We should be live, I think. Right? Yeah, alright, cool. So, just want to see how this sounds real quick. So first of all, the mic should be a little higher. And then depending where I've got it will obviously depend how in the middle it is. Would say about there is good. I can still see the monitor quite well, yeah. So let me just quickly go ahead and do some audio tests to make sure it's like alright and stuff, you know? So when the attacks are going off, everything's still okay.
Some value, I suppose.
Okay, how was that? Let me see. I'm gonna mute the Starville audio and see how that was. If I go back like 15 seconds or so. Yeah, we're just testing some audio and then we'll be ready to go. It'll be 2-minute audio tests. I think it could be a little louder, like a tad louder. Not much louder though, right? So if I turn it up by 0.5 decibel, and then I do that. Alright, so Ruin me, single target, Gallagher single attack, and then it's running from it's about to run, and then we do that at the scale like that. And then if I hit Firefly skill, alright, how was that then? I can, it feels like it could be a little louder. Alright, let's try this again, guys. Sorry. I just need to make sure I get this right, okay? Alright, single target. Gallagher, single target, Firefly ultimate. We'll test it with this and see how I sound with this stuff going on in the background. And then blast. No, that'll do a lot of damage. I can't weakness break him, but you get my point. Bounce. Alright, cool. I think that's fine. So we retreat here and let's see how it was. Yeah, that's good. That's good. But just have to make sure, guys. Sorry about that. Yeah, that seems good. Just let me know if you guys thinking in chat needs to be louder or not, but from what I can hear back in my own, then it sounds good. I've got this thing where I talk, it lowers the audio a little bit. So I don't get overpowered on the mic here, so that's all it is. Alright. Well, we're good to go, so let me get something soon screen up and we will be ready to go, okay? So yeah. This allows me just to go ahead and get prepared, like, you know, drink wise, that kind of stuff. So I'll be back in 5-10 minutes.
was tight!
Are we good? Are we good? Just making sure. I think we are. Let me just undeafen that. All right, I think we're finally good to go. That's actually kind of distracting. That's actually too light outside. Should probably close the blinds on that before we start. Yeah, well, we're doing the first cutscene, I think. Maybe I'll go close that real quick. But I think we are ready to go if you guys are. So basically, the quest we'll be doing today is this, which is hence why I've named it the thumbnail what I have. I used the exact reference image from in-game. And yeah, this is an epilogue, so it's not going to be anywhere near as long as the 9 hours that was last time. I've heard rumors between an hour and a half to 3 hours, depending how much side content you do in the quest itself. So, without further ado, let's get going. This will be the finale. This will be like the last actual like story quest or story stream that I'm going to be doing on Honkai until the 3.0 expansion. Because as far as I'm aware, the next couple of like story patches are going to be more like filler, that kind of thing. So since it won't be like true main story until like the 3.0 patch, which don't know when that'll be, actually probably about half a year, I would reckon, somewhere in that range. This will be the last like story stream for Honkai. I'll still be doing the story off camera, unless I get like a massive demand to keep doing these streams during like the quiet periods between the big expansions. Then this will be the last one until 3.0. Alright. I've enjoyed doing the story streams for this throughout PENACONY'S so far, so definitely when it comes to like the main the main expansion story patches, I will definitely keep doing them. But yeah. I've got my team. And let's just go ahead and see who we got going, you know what I'm saying?
Wake up! Wake up! Hey, wake up! The sun's frying your butt.
Wait a minute. Isn't that exactly the same, like, opening Marsh did at the end of the last quest when we were technically still in the dreamscape? I swear that's the same line. The exact same line. Or am I, like, wrong? Also, you know, what up, Trent? How you doing, man? I'm trying for that Firefly idle animation. Is it an updraft? Oh my god. That's mad. Patch 2.4 until 3.0 is a mini archive state. See, I've got this like little like emoji like thing in the YouTube chat in the bottom right, and it always cuts off a part of your message guys if you're like the most recent message, and it's really annoying. I wish there was a way to remove it, but I think it's an actual thing that YouTube has on their stream end. Actually, if I pop out the chat, does it get rid of that? Oh no, it still stays there, but at least I can see the chat a bit easier. You know, I'll just do that. I'll just keep the YouTube chat where it normally is, but like as I popped that version instead, and it might be easier, you know what I'm saying? So yeah. I'll go ahead and close the blinds while it's going on though. Alright. Give me a second. I can hear it obviously, but don't worry.
Are you okay? Can you hear me? I didn't hear a peep from your room, and it really freaked me out.
Do we have an option? Yes, we do. This conversation is such deja vu, yeah, honestly.
What are you talking about? Are you still half asleep or something? The Order's dream is over.
As we know from last time, yes,
Even
it
though
is.
it's been a day, I still break into a sweat when I think about it. Our trailblazing expedition almost ended in Penacony.
Yeah, you're not wrong, fam. You're not wrong.
I'm so jealous that you got a good night's sleep. I was traumatized and too scared to even close my eyes.
Oh yeah, that thing, that sucks. It just cuts off message for no reason. Yeah. That's why I'm saying I just popped out the chat a little bit so I could see you guys' chats a little bit easier. Also, unlike last time, I'm not going to read the entire, like, you know, I'm not going to let them do the full voice line. I'm going to read it, like the text. You see the text is at the bottom where the name tag is, and there's like a little line and then the text underneath it. If I read that before they finish the voice line, I'm just going to skip over it. If you need me to explain anything as we go along, let me know. But I just want to actually be able to do the quest a bit faster this time, you know, it was 9 hours last time. Not really.
Stellaron was sealed while you were sleeping.
Okay, that's good enough.
The ordinary people in Penacony have no idea what happened. They just feel like something's missing from their memories.
Okay, so that clears up the end of last time, okay.
The family's official statement was like, the Charmony Festival was attacked by an unidentified Stellaron and
you can't just reveal the truth about the Order, yeah, it makes sense.
Major lineages, except for the Oak family, are dealing with the aftermath.
Yeah, Oak family is like Sunday and Robin, right?
The Radiant Feldspar as witnesses for an important meeting.
Okay.
Everyone's waiting for you, so hurry up and pack. We're leaving as soon as you're ready.
Okay, let's get going. How you been though, what do you call it, Trent? I obviously know how you, Danny and Xander's been, but making sure that you're alright, Trent. Not seen you in a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Well, since the last stream, I think. Yeah. Let's just say I have got,
Yeah, let's go.
I've had a lot of stuff to do, which is why I've not been streaming Sonic lately, but I do want to get back around to it, we're about to finish it. So yeah. Oh, this looks like a cutscene or so.
How extravagant.
Silver with her.
Just like Epsilon. How was it? Did it live up to your dreamscape expectations?
What's Epsilon, actually? I feel like I've heard that before.
You already asked that when we first got here.
Yeah, and you said no back then. But after all this madness, I'd say you've grown fond of it.
Who knows?
Just a heads up. You're still on the Bloodhound family's wanted list, so keep a low profile.
Yeah.
And this time, it's Firefly in the picture, not Sam. That's gotta be a whole new experience for you, right?
Indeed. In Kafka's words, that's also a missing part of my life.
I see.
It'd be quite inconvenient if I can't move freely. Could you help me out, Silverwolf?
What does she mean by that?
I knew you'd say that. Don't worry. I've hacked all the systems and left no trace.
Okay.
Don't do anything that may draw attention, and don't talk with guards.
Yeah, obviously not.
Recognize you. Keep these 2 points in mind, and you can go wherever you want, unbothered.
Okay, good enough.
Thank you.
Let me quickly just go ahead and put some alerts on real quick. Hold on.
Samuel. I love this fake name.
Just turning on the score alerts for the Scotland game. 'Cause I'm not gonna be able to watch it. I'm doing this.
What will you do in your free time? I hear the Genius Society is here. How about we go stir up some excitement?
Genius Society, so that's like, you know, Screw Along, Ruin Me, and all that stuff. Better, right? Or is that the side of no? Is that no the Genius Society? Yeah, that is them because Ratio is in the Intelligentsia Guild, right?
The script says that I'll experience 3 deaths, but also receive an unforgettable reward on the planet of festivities.
Yeah, so we know about the deaths, we don't know about the unforgettable reward. That's new.
Know if I
That's
don't
new.
try. All possibilities exist until the outcome actually happens.
It might have been in a lot of my free time recently. Yeah, if I was in your door, I take it. I'll be getting that eventually and streaming that on the channel.
But
Trent.
you have a bad habit. Whenever you seem to be asking a question, you've already made up your mind, and no words.
Also, Xander, have you already like played this quest or like
Anyway,
you playing alongside me like you said you would?
pass on this message.
I know I couldn't do it on Friday.
See anything fabulous in Penacony? Get one for me too. Just swipe my card. You know the pin.
I see.
She didn't specify anything, but I guess she means a dress, coat, sunglasses, or something else. You know better about fashion than I do.
Okay then.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. There's tons of options at OT Mall. Do you think she'll like trinkets, like hair accessories or brooches?
Those sound more like something for young girls. Maybe you should keep them for yourself.
Alright then.
By the way, Blade didn't explicitly say it, but I think he was trying to say something like,
Temptation.
"Temptation will show up again in
Okay.
Penacony." He's always so subtle with his words.
I haven't done it yet. I was kind of late. Luckily, it seems you were starting. Yeah, I am literally just started
He
it.
was
Just started it.
worried about me. Relax, Silverwolf. You know me.
Okay.
I won't do anything crazy.
Are you sure
I just
about that?
want to wander around and see more of the world for myself. I want to buy some oatcake rolls. I've had a cake roll every day since I arrived in Penacony, from the first day to the last.
Okay.
But today, I'll buy 2 and give you 1. And if you don't like them,
Yeah, but
I'll
like, how
include
is she gonna be able to
several
eat it if she's a hologram
others.
fam?
Or I
How
can
does that
send
make
them to
sense?
Kafka.
Unless she really is here somehow.
Or maybe I'll give it to Blade. That's not written in the script, right? But as you see, I have added new footnotes to my destiny.
Does that mean that she's got the power to alter what's gonna happen, kind of thing? I'm not sure what she means by that. Meanwhile, on the Radiant Feldspar. So this is the ship.
Topaz. The family ambassadors are still inside making preparations, but
Okay.
the big boss hasn't arrived yet. It'll be a while before the conference starts, I'm afraid.
Okay, you know.
Huh. Quite a spectacle. The family.
That was a
really
hacker
knows
in
how
game, but I would
look
love to find out
impressive.
what their real name is. Yeah, honestly.
I thought they would choose a more formal and low-key location for the conference. I didn't expect them to go with a luxury airship.
I'm gonna question somebody here, am I? Alright, fair
About
enough.
this, Director. I've asked around. This airship named the Radiant Feldspar belongs to the Alfalfa family.
Alfalfa
This
family, okay.
conference between the IPC and the family will have a direct impact on
Penacony's future, okay.
Such an important event should
Somewhere
be
secretive in the moment of morning dew, alright.
The atmosphere here.
Wherever that is.
It doesn't feel serious. And
I see, okay.
Right. This conference is probably just a prelude. Whoever organized it wants to assess the IPC stance. This
Okay.
influential figure either has their own ambitions and wants to reach a preliminary agreement, or they plan to
Yeah,
put pressure-
alright.
your mind is always so sharp, Director Topaz.
Who's
When
the big boss then,
arrives, please remind her to be cautious and watch out for any traps.
Oh, I assume when they mean by big boss, they're talking about
Thank you for
Jade.
the reminder, but I don't
Gotta be
think
Jade,
that's
right?
necessary. When she's at the table,
Gotta be
just
Jade,
tell
right?
those who need to be
Why wouldn't it be
cautious.
Jade? Gotta be lads, you know?
Just tell everyone on our team to stay focused on their tasks and not worry about the negotiations.
Oh, got it. I'll do it right away.
Oh, and one more thing. Don't call Miss Jade Big Boss
Also.
in front of her.
Also.
Or there will be serious consequences. I mean, really serious.
I mean, isn't technically Big Boss Diamond anyway?
Thank you for the reminder, Director.
Okay, so we're switching to Topaz's point of view. Alright. So for those who are not really aware of this game, by the way, What even is this? I'm confused by that, but alright. Anyway, as I was saying there, for those who don't really know this game, and more so you, Trent, basically during the story quest, the main story, we switch between different like characters' POVs to see like what's going on during the main story to give you a better idea what's going on. So yeah, why are you here? I'm confused, but alright. There's multiple like warp trotters in here or something? Right. Okay then. Sure. Yeah, I don't really know what to make of that, to be honest. So there's just multiple warp trotters all over the place there, right? Okay, cool. There are 18 chests here in this entire area, so I need to try and keep an eye out for them as I see them, obviously. Okay, you know what? If I need to use Topaz and Nummy for the story, I might as well just switch over to my follow-up attack team, which I, funny enough, actually built earlier today, so that actually worked out really well for me, funny enough, you know. So where's Dr. Ratio? He should be down here somewhere. There he is. And then we need Robin, and then we need Adventurine. Yeah, there we go. Confirm. Boom, there we go. Lovely. I kind of wish I could use my own Topaz that I've got built, but I guess it'll have to do for now, you know what I'm saying? Wait, those trolls are doing the deed? Well, yeah. Alright, yeah, I get what you mean. Right, okay, fair enough. I see. So, something that I've been told ahead of this, if there is anything that you can investigate or interact with, do it, because you might get, like, extra rewards for doing so, and it's limited time stuff that after this quest you can't get anymore. I've heard it's something along the lines of that, but I could be wrong, you know what I'm saying? For you and Harmony MC Eidolon E6. Maxed out. I've got maxed out Clocky statue, so yeah, I've already maxed out, what do you call it, oh, what's this? Why do you keep running back here? There isn't a chest here. What are you on about, fam? Am I crazy, right? Or is there no chest back here? I'm gonna guess there's a chest underneath those bubbles or something. I can get that later. But like, where else would that be? You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make sense to me. All right, let's just go ahead and continue on, I guess. Into the chest and and trots. Yeah, but like those trots currently aren't interactable, right?
Looks like the conference won't be starting for a while.
Because this is meant to be a bit of a shorter quest, I'm gonna go ahead. Oh,
I think I'll take a little walk around.
That room is openable. Nice. I was wondering why it wasn't. So, because this quest is a little bit shorter, I'm gonna go do a little bit of exploring. You guys cool with that, yeah? I do a little bit of extra side activities. Because I think for this quest, it's literally just the one zone, like the one area, that's it. If I am not mistaken. So I'm like, you know, I might as well go ahead and do something right in the meantime. Kind of thing. Wait, how is this one gonna work then? Can I bring that all the way? So I can bring it all the way along there. Yeah, that connects to that. That leads to there, which then I connect to there to get the first gear. There we go. Nice. Weird to see Jade. Is all I can say. Oh yeah, we got to, right? Like they literally just talked in the quest about we're waiting for the big boss to arrive, and that's obviously referencing Jade. So I would definitely expect to see Jade at some point. You know, so yeah. This is a bit of a confusing layer, though, I do have to say. So if we connect that to there. What exactly is it they want me to do here? Unless... Even so... That doesn't connect to there, really, does it? No, it does not. What are they wanting me to do here? This is actually kind of confusing, I can't lie. It doesn't seem like it really connects up to anything. Let's go use the mirror. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's a way to connect to that at all. Yeah, no, I'm not real. Oh wait, hold on. So that connects to that. But then how am I gonna get something that can get me from where I am down to where I need to go, you know? Unless... No, that's too high is the issue, you know? That's most definitely too high. Yeah, this is honestly like... Bruh, you know? This is a pretty shit puzzle, I do have to say. The objects are so small. That's too high. That's obviously too high to get to it, right? Because I need to start with something that can just get me off this platform, but I feel like that being there is right, but something definitely isn't right here, and it's kind of like frustrating me a little bit, I can't lie. I'm just wasting my time this. It feels as if, like, that there's right. That would be the piece that you'd connect onto. This is literally making zero sense. That's what I've noticed with Penacony. In every single patch, they've made these more and more annoying as each patch has went on for some reason. You know? I'm actually not sure. I have no idea how to do this. If I waste too much time on something, I'll just quit and come back later, I guess, but it would annoy me in the back of my head, can't lie. You're stuck in this one for like 20 minutes, for real. I see. Okay then. Well, that's not great. We're at top piece, one more. I for goodness sake, I popped out the chat and it's still blocking the chat. Oh my god, that's so annoying. I can't even see your message because of stupid love heart in the way, man. Remember at top piece, one more to left. Mirror at the top, top piece. I can't tell if that's like a word that's cut off. O-N-E. I really can't tell what that message is meant to say. With how fucking shit fucking YouTube chats layout is. I'm just gonna put a dot in the chat just so I can actually read it. Okay, there we go. Mirror at top. Yeah, top piece, one more to the left. What do you mean one more to the left? I don't know what one more to the left even means. This bit, this is the one at the top. I can't move it to the left. I can either... I don't know, what does one more to the left even mean? I really can't be bothered now, I'll be honest. I kind of want to look up a YouTube guide and just get this over and done with. I don't have time for this kind of thing. Top piece, one more to the left, straight line at top. There's two straight lines, so what one are you even talking about? Pyramid piece at top to something left. Again, I can't read your message because this fucking YouTube chat's fucking... At top to far... The pyramid piece at top to far left. Right, so that connects to that. But then... that doesn't do anything for me. That's not in level with that, so that doesn't do anything for me. I think that connects to that. But it's like... nothing else connects up. No? That's too high. And that won't allow... See, then that doesn't go through to that block, so that doesn't allow me to go on that and walk around and go to it like that. And this block is just useless. No? I feel that it's got to be there, but then you can't get like a walkway onto it. These blocks are not well designed at all. Am I going crazy or like, you know, am I losing my mind here? Can someone just tell me the answer because I can't be arsed. You guys said you figured it out, so you obviously know what the answer is. Like, is this not making any sense to anybody else? Like, Danny, you told me to do this, now what? I'm waiting on your instructions. I did pyramid piece at top to far left. I did what you said. That connects to that, now what? This piece just seems useless now. It doesn't seem to matter what you do with this. I forgot why it didn't work. Well, I'll tell you why it didn't work. Because I need something to go in that little square up there where the mouse is. Oh, actually, I don't even know if you can see that. That's too high, you see? I feel like that's what it's got. If it needs to be like that. It's always one block too short, no matter what I do. But obviously, if I can get onto that, it would let me walk around and get to the grey gear. This block is useless and it's got no purpose. See, Danny, the blocks aren't numbered, so that's not going to help me whatsoever. Move block 2 to the middle, but what's block 2? What's number 4? What's number 3, you know? Move block 2 to the middle. Why couldn't you be fucking block 2? This block 2? Is that block 2? Is this block 2? Like, they aren't numbered, my guy. It doesn't make sense. This is a trash puzzle. Move something to the middle, drag block 4, connect with 2. Yeah, just in the image, I can't be arsed for this one's dumbass fucking shit gameplay. Okay, so you tell me what would move that there. Move that. What? That here. No, that cannot be right. What? The image you sent to my DM doesn't even have a finalized like solution. Like, what do you mean? 1 and 2 are completely out of place and aren't even connected to anything. The only thing that I can see is connected is 3 and 4, which I already figured out on my own. But that doesn't help Clocky move to that place in the first place. We're about to go away 1 again. In the wrong image, alright. Okay, yeah, there we go, that's better. Right, so I want to move the mirror to about here. Then... Right. So that acts as like a bridge. Do I need this in some way? Fucking hell, I'm lost. I'm really, really lost. So I get that, but then I need to connect something to that. That's not on the same level. The only thing that doesn't get used, this is like here in the image. It's these 3 that I've got to use. The mirror and then that piece down here seems to be right. But it's these 2 that I can't figure out how you get them in line. So on the reference image, this is in line with that top block in the mirror. Which then would mean that has to go there, but for some reason this block isn't on the same level. It's higher than the other two. No, I don't agree with that. That's bad design. You can see in the corner of this one here that that's clearly on a lower level. So you're telling me parts of the same block is on a lower level and higher level? Nah, that's bad design. No, I don't agree with that. No, I don't agree with that. That's bad design. Whoever made this puzzle, I'm sorry, that's bad design. That is actually dog shit design. Is it just me or is that dog shit design? So obviously, yeah, you probably want to go up through. So now that can go that way. Oh, yeah. So now that if I can go that way, I just do that. Oh, wait, no. It needs to be back around that way now. If I extend that, put that there, and then connect that to there. Yeah, see, that's so much easier. See, that one actually made sense. And then I've got to get down there. Alright. So after the BS that says, I'm not doing any dream tickers like that from now on. I'm just going to be getting the regular chests around the map, because this is taking way too much time, okay? When the whole point is to do the story today, right? I didn't think these would be too bad. But clearly, I was wrong about that one, you know? Okay, so, well... Yeah, see, and that's even more simple. It was just that stage 2 that was the most dumb thing ever on planet Earth. Nah, like, I'm sorry, but no, that was bad. That was bad design for that dream ticker. That second one was like, what's the point in that, you know? Like, nah. I'm not having that. I am not having that, like. Alright, so I am not bothering with any dream tickers now. I'll do that offline, okay? Let's just try and pick up the regular chests like these. These are like instant, you go ahead, pick them up, boom, done. We'll stick to these chests, okay? Anything that's like dream tickers, we'll do later, okay? Because I'm not very stressed myself out with that. Bonus room over here, I notice. I've not been here yet. No, you can fuck off. I'll come for you later.
Oh, free stuff.
Actually, I guess if there's nothing else in the area, I could give it a go. But after a few minutes, if I don't get it, I'm not even gonna bother. I mean, how many chests have I gone already? 4 out of 18. That's not that much, honestly. And I assume these stream tickets are gonna count towards that counter. Let's just see how bad this one is, right? You put all 4 of those, you'll meet the one who contributes the other half. Okay. I'll need to remember this one later on. So another chest is up here apparently, okay. Okay. Lovely.
Hard work pays off.
No. I like that when they call it numbers, just literally would have leaded me to every chest in the map. I'm kind of glad about that. It's a little bit easier, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, free stuff.
So as far as I can see, there's nowhere else I can really get to right now that will have a chest, right? So I assume I should start talking to these NPCs, right? If, you know, I would let me move, thank you. Investigate, what's this in?
Oh, are you hungry, Numby? Food in the dream. Shouldn't taste bad, right?
Oh, cake roll, why not?
Numby.
I've done the old cake roll, and that makes me a bit uncomfortable.
Ooh. Oops, not to your liking, huh?
See? That was weird, but alright, sure. Nope, that's the wrong button.
So many buttons. How many
Oh.
centuries would it take to press them all?
Is that the buttons?
Didn't expect those pooches to actually recycle them all.
That sounds like Sparkle. Is it not? Or am I going crazy? Oh, so that's all the Sparkle, you know, buttons that she was giving out, right? I'm not mistaken.
Huh? What are they?
For your safety, please stay away from those objects.
For my safety? Are they...
Not exactly. Lately, there's been a prankster in the sweet dream.
Yeah, that's definitely Sparkle. You could hear it in the voice when they were first talking before changing voice. And remember, we do know she's got the ability to shapeshift into anybody.
According to those involved, he said something like, "Just press this button and all of Penacony will explode." Luckily, no one believed him. Still, the Bloodhound family collected these buttons just to be on the safe side.
Makes sense. Even though that's not what's happened.
Haven't the hounds caught him yet?
Yeah, that guy has some skills, I'll have to admit that. However, you know, the Bloodhound family won't give up. Anyway, the family will deal with these.
Alright, sounds good. And what are you saying?
Greetings, madame. What can I do for...
Hello. Could you tell me more about the Radiant Feldspar?
I assume you are the ambassador of the IPC Strategic Investment Department.
Yes, sir.
The Radiant Feldspar is owned by Mr. Odie Alfalfa,
Okay.
head of the Alfalfa family. Mr. Alfalfa invested a significant amount in building this luxurious airship an Ember era ago, and it has been sailing across the 12...
Oh, so it's owned by old Odie himself. No wonder the ship is so lavishly decorated.
Indeed. Mr. Alfalfa, please allow me to continue my introduction.
Nah, I'm good.
Such a formal way of putting it. You're really downplaying the whole...
Can we just continue, please?
Following, thankfully,
I don't think really any of us really care about any stuff, to be honest.
have been resolved. However, due to, well, certain special reasons,
Okay.
the Charmony Festival, originally scheduled at the Penacony Grand Theater, had to be
Postponed.
tempered. So, Mr. Alfalfa suggested relocating the Charmony Festival to the Radiant
Okay.
Feldspar, taking this opportunity to announce the resumption of the airship's voyage.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, that would meet the family's needs and also create momentum for Mr.
Nah, we're good.
Alfalfa
Yeah,
himself.
pretty much.
Quite fitting for a legendary tycoon like him. Thank you for explaining matters to me.
Alright, cool. Can we progress now? Lovely. Make sure, is this straight, by the way? Am I going crazy? All the ship out. If that squint, if the mic squint to you guys, is that straight on the camera? I can't actually tell. It's okay to me, but sometimes I think that looks squint. I don't know.
Hello? The Talent Motivation Department? I'm working on a major project. The way I handled the Eurillo case was approved by senior management, and
Yep, it was, actually.
all of the project logs and calls are complete. Can't you check on them yourselves?
Hmm.
I just don't understand. Why are you so fixated on this minor case and constantly escalating it? Seriously, what's your purpose?
Sounds exhausting. Why not just hang up?
There's Jade.
In my opinion, you handled that project quite well. A little ball of ice in exchange for the Astral Express's good favor. That's not a bad deal for the department. It's been a while, little Yelena.
Elena, what?
Looking forward to working with you. Never imagined this day would come so soon. Is there trouble? You can tell me anything. Just let
What does she mean by the name Yelena? Is that like, wait, is that
Madam
Topaz's name before she
I'm
joined the
honored to have
IPC?
the opportunity to work with you.
You're still so formal, aren't you? Forget about the hierarchy and treat me as your equal. No need for unnecessary titles like Madam.
I'm sorry, but it might take some time to get used to that. After all, you are a senior.
Well, now that we're both members of the 10 Stone Hearts,
Topaz is a code intent. Like, yeah, I was thinking that in it because they're all got gemstone like names in the APC.
negotiations leave no.
But why is Jade giving Lisa vibes? You're not wrong, Sander. Honestly.
As sharp as you are, I'm sure you've figured.
Yeah,
out
this would be five. This is what the 5-star Lisa fucking form is like.
I believe old Oti has taken it upon himself to
Thought we'll release a 5-star version of Lisa before Genshin even could.
negotiations between the IPC and Penacony.
That's true. and it works in our favor.
And I watch tons of fan
Do you know why?
fiction involving Jade and Topaz. Probably, yeah.
If we can reach some sort of agreement with old OT beforehand, and gauge our opponent's boundaries,
Yeah.
our future negotiations will go much more smoothly.
Mm,
That's the
okay.
obvious benefit.
Yeah.
Exactly. And the hidden benefit is that as the head of the Alfalfa family, his actions suggest that the 5 lineages might not be as united as the Odes of Harmony would suggest.
Mm.
As long as the influence of Harmony hasn't completely permeated their core, personal desires will always have their way. Thankfully, influential figures in Penacony haven't entirely suppressed their own desires.
Mm.
It's similar to the power struggles within the IPC. The supposed all-for-one philosophy shared by the 5 lineages. It's just a slogan now that the Dream Master has gone.
After
Okay.
the downfall of the Yoke family,
Yeah.
old OT's faction became the dominant force in Penacony.
Okay.
Even if we consider only the succession order, he's the longest serving and most senior among all the family heads.
Yes, that's exactly why we need to handle the conference following an agreed-upon strategy. It's like playing a game of chess, where every move needs to be carefully thought out.
Absolutely. The 3 steps of negotiation. Listen, test, and strike. That's what you taught me.
Pretty clear. Although, you seem to have changed the order in the Yarilo case.
That was based on my personal experience.
I apologize for interrupting your conversation, but the family head is ready to meet the ambassadors from the Strategic Investment Department.
Okay.
Time to get
Go.
to work. Let's prepare ourselves and meet that esteemed supporting actor. Remember, our goal is to create an opportunity for the IPC to enter Penacony.
Adventuring.
Aventurine has already made a small opening.
You and I, we're going to tear it wide open. Alright. Yeah, they were teasing us beforehand in the last couple of quests, so let's see what this is about, you know? We can now go through this door here, which I believe I know where this leads, because I've already done, Divergent Universe, and it takes you to this part of the map right up your head. Is it the same room? Yeah, it's exactly the same room, actually.
Welcome
Oh, that's
aboard
all to
my
there, huh?
ship, the Radiant Feldspar. Smart and
If you wonder why those
charming.
gemstones in the background are sitting on the thing, that's not part of the actual map. I set them
Let's
there to
have
do
a
with the new
pleasant
endgame mod
conversation.
that came in this patch. So the stuff like these little, like, you know, statue things over here, yeah, I set those all myself. They gave me busts in the new mode. So this room I'm a bit more familiar with, like I say. You said, but your money is on the line. Yeah, pretty much.
Welcome aboard, my dear ladies. Forgive me for any lack of attentiveness that might have led to a lengthy wait outside.
No problem at all, Mr. Alfalfa.
Hmm.
It's my honor to meet you in person. You may not be aware, but the book Odie Alfalfa, the biography, is a must-read for all Strategic Investment Department employees.
Why do I feel that's a lie, though?
After all, to many, you are the legendary figure who single-handedly built the Penacony economy.
I expected no less from the 10 Stonehearts from the Strategic Investment Department. You're definitely skilled in the art of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I always
Sure are,
enjoy
actually.
talking to smart people because we don't have to beat around the bush. We can just...
Oh, I see a chase in the background, by the way.
to the
Need to get
point
after this quest.
instead.
Not after this quest, after this cutscene's done.
I invited you IPC ambassadors on board.
You're looking at NPC I made in Final Fantasy 12 for real.
Figured out the
Like, actually,
topic
though.
I'd like to
I damn.
discuss.
Like some sort of like mage or something.
The future of Penacony.
Well, not a mage, but you know, like an elder type of thing. I don't know anything about Final Fantasy, so you know more than me.
Those few
Looks
words.
like a Zelda NPC. Oh, are you just saying that he's wearing green?
Situation indeed. Let's take that golden-haired guy who's not showing up, for example.
Venturing? Yep.
He put in great effort and almost got himself killed. But what was it all for?
I don't know.
Wasn't it eventually to create an opportunity for you IPC to regain control of the precious Astana?
I think he might be no. I think he might be the
wisdom
no.
and experience you've accumulated over 10 Amber Eras are truly impressive. Let's assume your assumptions are correct, Mr. Alfalfa.
Amazing
How would you
chest ahead.
respond to the IPC's action?
What do you mean by amazing chest ahead? It makes me
I
think it's more than
appreciate
just
your
it seems.
composure, Miss Jade.
You know?
must have witnessed much in your worldly experiences. However, perhaps you don't know much about Penacony. Old Oti won't sit idly by when faced with a greedy wolf.
Hold on a minute, guys. Say that.
Please, go ahead. I'm all ears.
Then I'll be straightforward. I requested this meeting before the official conference to dissuade the Strategic Investment Department from trying to lay a finger on Penacony. If you back off now, you can make a smooth exit and prevent the IPC from losing face during more important negotiations.
Okay.
One of our P45 executives was attacked and nearly killed in the dreamscape.
Yep.
The IPC can't simply ignore this incident. Moreover, considering the turbulence during the Charmony Festival, Penacony's credibility has taken a hit in the public's eyes. Despite your determined attitude, the issues plaguing Penacony are real, are they not?
You use the term real, Miss Topaz, but let's not forget that this is the realm of dreams. If you want to succeed here, you need ambition and unconventional thinking. Curious about how I plan to respond to the IPC? Well, I don't mind sharing. My actions will help Penacony take a significant step forward by self-listing and going...
I'm not gonna lie, is anybody else kind of like,
Going public?
you know, confused
If
with
I'm
this all
not
going?
mistaken, you want to bypass the IPC and go public on a universal scale.
Precisely. Instead of watching the IPC gnaw away at Penacony, I'd prefer to open the doors of the sweet dream to the entire universe. Starting today, anyone in the cosmos can become a shareholder of the land of the dreams.
Okay, but where's this going though?
The path of harmony I'll choose.
Right, I still don't understand this all.
This reform should
Maybe the
have been
obvious discussion,
implemented
honestly.
earlier, but unfortunately, the Oak family were a bunch of blockheads blinded by order. Their level of intellectual flexibility doesn't even come close to an old fellow like me. Thanks to the little reverberation earlier, the biggest obstacle between me and my reforms...
I guess in this quest, are we gonna get a follow-up to what's happened with Robin and Sunday though?
The Alfalfa family will
We kind of just defeated the Sunday boss at the end of the last quest, and that was just it instantly. There was no real follow-up to what happened Sunday afterwards. I guess we have to get some sort of answer about that in this quest at some point, you know?
Penacony still holds immense potential and opportunities, and that the family remains
I'm in its future, right? Okay.
Crisis and opportunity are two sides of the same coin. So,
To regain the spotlight, yeah.
waiting for the right moment for Penacony to regain the spotlight. And if Penacony should seize this opportunity to overcome adversity, even if the IPC tries to intervene, every move we make will be scrutinized by trillions of people.
Now I'm convinced that you've indeed familiarized yourself with my biography, Miss Jade. So, about your next move. Please, consider it carefully.
Okay, let's see.
Indeed. We need some time to digest such a wealth of information. I suggest we conclude the first half of our conference, Mr. Alfalfa.
Okay.
Please allow Topaz and me to confer privately for a few moments, and to respond on behalf of the IPC later.
Of course. Take your time, dear ladies.
Okay. See where this is going. And then we're returning to our character's POV, I see.
With the IPC?
Okay, so where's this all going then?
This information
You know?
from a message
Any questions
sent by
should
that
be
IPC
answered, okay.
ambassador.
Gotcha.
He said it was to return the favor. It's not hard to imagine. Penacony today is pretty much like the frontier prison it once was. with external forces casting greedy eyes and the undercurrent of order lurking within. Instead of falling into a situation...
Don't ask me why I feel like I'm getting Master Roshi vibes from... Who's Master Roshi though? I know that name, but I don't know where it's from.
Invite the IPC to negotiate at the table, ostensibly to cooperate, but...
Also, by the way, I keep looking down because I'm keeping our tabs on the Scotland-Hungary game from the Euro 2024 thing.
Mediation from the Astral Express.
That's all that is.
In your opinion, who should we stand behind?
I don't think the followers of the Harmony are completely innocent victims in all of this.
Okay.
For reasons unknown, they have a strong desire to smooth things over, which leads to speculation about their motives.
You know, Welt's always got that knowledge, though.
If the family or IPC were to assume full control of Penacony, it would return to its previous illusory dream of hedonism, and the efforts of those previous nameless would once again go to waste. There you are. Did you rest well?
I didn't disturb you since you were in a deep sleep.
I see.
Even long dreams eventually come to an end. Our adventure in Penacony is reaching its conclusion.
Indeed it is.
After Anna's dream was shattered,
at the end of 2.2,
branch from the Montour system soon arrived and swiftly took control of the situation. Most members of the Oak family fell unconscious, but fortunately, their lives were not in danger.
The guy came all the way from Sumeru. Honestly, Dan, that he does kind of look like one of the sages from the Academia. You're not even wrong. I just thought about what you said. That's crazy, my guy. That's got me kind of like this.
He'll face a trial. As for further details...
I'm not sure if that picked up on the mic, by the way, the laughing sound effect, but like, honestly, you got me like that.
Ultimately, the public perceived the incident as an attack by evil forces targeting the Charmony Festival. They believe the family failed to safeguard the sweet dream, significantly eroding their credibility in the process. While quite different from the truth, this appears to be the outcome with the least impact.
After all, you don't know who's awake and who's pretending to be asleep. Well, they'll open their eyes in the face of danger.
I was wondering whose voice that was, but I'm like, yeah, it's the person from the fucking drink event. That's right, from 2.1.
Toast with 3 glasses of glory of the Trailblaze to all of you.
How come you're here too? Yeah.
What are you talking about? This is my lounge. It's good to see you all again. Although we might be saying goodbye again after this reunion. When will the Astral Express leave Penacony?
Good question.
Stay a bit longer, but not too long.
Yeah.
Oh, this is our final meeting then? If this is a farewell, then it seems to be missing something. Music? Atmosphere? Maybe a special drink to honor those who are not here. Let's see. The mixed drink.
Yeah, Danny, can you give me some idea about who Master Roshi is? 'Cause I have no idea who it is.
As we'll use it to pay respect to those fallen heroes.
Yeah, like I say, the name's familiar, but I have no idea who it is.
Nameless, resting in peace. And to Gallagher.
Wait, and to Gallagher? What do you mean? What do you mean, and to Gallagher? Wait, is Gallagher actually confirmed dead, by the way? Like, I know that it looked like, what do you call it, he was meant to have died in the last quest, but that was before the Uno reverse card moment of everything that had meant to happen didn't actually happen. So, like, I'm confused. Is Gallagher actually gone, or was that just all, like, an act? Or was that, like, all a fake? If Gallagher's gone, that's crazy. That's me just finding out if that's the case, by the way.
Ready to mix your drink?
I'm to Gallagher, yeah.
I'm not sure. I haven't seen him since our last meeting at the lounge. Come to think of it, he always did come and go quietly.
Master Roshi is the open room who goes.
But every time he'd leave,
right, Danny. Yeah. I think I know who you're on about. I'm not gonna finish the rest of that sentence because that's mad. But yeah, I think I know who you're on about.
Perhaps he's already fulfilled his wishes and won't be coming back. Before we start, would you... All right. I think I have an idea about
Just sweet.
drowning sweetness. One of the most challenging drinks to make. A slight imbalance in the ingredient. However, with the right ratios, you get not a bad choice.
Okay, start mixing. Sure. It's actually gonna get us to do the whole thing like in the event. Okay. Mini wine glass. All right, yeah, sure. Nice ice. I've done this event so many times. I already know exactly what I want to do. Dream gem. Should we need the bottom? Yep. Sweet milk cream. Okay. Easy enough. Origami bird. Boom, boom. There we go.
Words always fall short. If you want to bring closure to past events at this lounge, there's no better way than mixing a drink.
I'm trying to think though what all this has got to do with the story though.
Stir them
You know what I mean?
Through the filter of time.
Like,
what
there's
remains
no clear path what's gonna happen here.
It's done. Here's to the nameless resting in peace. And to my friend Gallagher. The spirit of freedom will spread far and wide among the stars.
I really hope we figure out what happens to Gallagher because I don't actually think he actually died.
We're not accepted by the outside.
I need to look that up after this quest is done, like, see what's happened with that.
One day, our souls will return to the same place.
You know?
Cheers.
Oh, Jeremy by yourself there, that's weird. To be honest though, I suggested that all the optional parts and quests, right? Yeah, I will do. Let me know when I'm coming up to one, by the way. Let's make our way to the Radiant Feldspar. Wrap things up soon with me at the aft pool in the stern. Right, let's go. The secret for now, huh? Okay. Find out at the opening ceremony. Right. Okay then. It's a Wonderful Life. Why did I feel like that's a reference to something? Because I feel like I've heard that saying before. Navigation. Where's the new part of the map? Oh, I have to actually go down, do I? Oh, right. I was wondering why the cloak is actually with the thing, but I don't think I can expand it further, just like extra credits in that. Oh, right. So you're goodbye to Seaban and prepare to board. Right. Okay.
Oh,
that makes sense.
Leaving? Well, then take this with you.
Oh, the drink that we made. All right, nice.
I've mixed more of this last special drink for you. The past shouldn't be forgotten. So I hope it brings back the flavors of Penacony.
Thank you. I'm sure it'll leave a lasting impression.
If you happen to run into Gallagher, make sure he has a sip too. I know his tastes, and he'll be thrilled.
All right.
All right, enough with the heavy stuff. You guys have important things to take care of. So let's not dwell on things. Whether it's the Astral Express or Penacony, there's still a long journey ahead. So let's embark towards our tomorrows.
Okay, go. Let's get it. Now we're switching to Jade. This is officially playing as Jade now. Go.
Tricky opponent. I didn't expect him to take the risky step of going public at such a critical moment for Penacony.
Indeed. He's definitely bold. It's that kind of boldness that made him the Odie Alfalfa he is today.
Okay.
Still, the outcome is uncertain. Shouting loud doesn't necessarily carry any weight. What about the phone call I asked you to make, Topaz?
Ah, they agreed. But it'll take some time before they arrive.
They agreed. Who's they?
Just as it should be. The sweet dew should be served after the bitter poison.
A spiked drink? Is that where we're going with this?
Looks like we'll be skipping the exchanging apples step this time around.
What do they mean by that?
Now that we're dealing with a greedy merchant, a simple apple wouldn't make a difference. Well, I guess I included
Are we finally starting to get somewhere?
too. Now I'm a bit curious, Topaz. Do you think Penacony is a quality asset?
Yes. Despite its recent calamity, Penacony remains a top quality asset within the cosmos. With good credit, lucrative potential, and
promising prospects.
That's obvious. But what I truly wanted to know is, this project is obviously too bland for your taste, isn't it?
What do you mean by that?
That's true. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Aventurine.
Okay.
Despite that, you trust him. You even entrusted him with a cornerstone.
something as precious as life itself, to finish this gamble.
Are you not in the same boat, Miss Jade? Without us playing along, your Jade Stone wouldn't have made it across the border so easily, allowing you to see all desires that flow through dreams to gain a bargaining chip in negotiations.
Yeah.
That's why I'm willing to stake my topaz stone to cover for you. It's like one big elaborate game of chess.
Once that kid sets his mind to something, nothing
Yeah.
can stop
I'm
him.
talking about Aventurine, by the way.
Even fate. Well, at least he's still alive, and that's the best outcome.
Okay.
Looks like we've strayed off topic, Miss Jade. Should we discuss our next steps?
No need. I'll go it alone.
Yo, how you doing, Circuit Breaker?
You can go.
Just so I know, you want me to call you that, right, and not your actual thing, right? Just making sure. Hey, man. I'm keeping an eye on the Scotland score. I've got the notifications on the phone on live score. It'll ping. It'll go off at the notifications. Then it'll go off if anybody scores. I did see with one note Switzerland, by the way. I did see what Switzerland I went, so yeah. So if Jade is, so let me see here. If I change team, and Jade's now in the party, she's maybe follow up attack. So who else would I want to run? Instead of Ratio, I would assume I can just run Topaz with her. I guess that would work, question mark. So where are you, Topaz? There you are.
Just leave this to me, Lady Jade.
Then we will run obviously Robin over there. And then we want Aventurine.
To you then, Mr. Gallagher.
Same project again?
I love how they all have like lines with each other because they're all from the same department. Oh, chest right here, nice. Cool. So what part of the actual ship am I in now, out of curiosity? Definitely an area I've not been yet. That's 100%. You know what I'm saying? Let's go push to Topaz. Oh, yep, chest, that's why. That's the exact reason why I talked to you. Please don't say it's forced. Okay, cool, nice. Well, let's see if we get a couple of these chests while I've got the opportunity to, you know what I'm saying? Very epic. I'm trying to see what I can actually get access to right now, what I can't, you know. Another chest, lovely. Good Nami, that's what I like to see. Puzzle chest over here somewhere. Inside there. Another chest down here. Honestly, Nami is so useful on a new patch just to get all these new chests. So that is the chest we saw during the cutscene a little while ago, I assume.
Oh,
that's good. So this is, oh, so it's on the other side of that. All right, cool. Makes sense. And I can't get access to the top level little special room with that little puzzle thingamajig was, I don't think yet. So that's good to know. There is no origami, but I'll get them after I'll get them off stream. So I can't get access to this room. There's a puzzle thing in there. Can we like tilt the camera to see what's in there? Yeah, the dream ticker, we can see it's in there. All right, cool. There is something we can get right now though. I want to show you guys something. For anybody who's watched the Titanic, I think it's called, right? Oh, why is it not letting me interact with it? There should be a little thing where I can interact right here, but it's not letting me do it for whatever reason. That's bizarre. It should let me interact right on the spot. It should give me an achievement for something, but it's not letting me do it yet. So maybe a little later I need to do it. Weird.
Greetings, Miss Robin.
Wait, that puzzle is behind the site, behind Sidequest. Alright, gotcha.
Miss Jade?
Do Jade, Topaz, and Aventurine and Robin.
The opening ceremony for the Charmony Festival has been moved to the
You check Jade in combat? Yeah, I can. Give me a second.
Making some preparations. How about you? Have you spoken with Mr. Alfalfa?
I'm actually on my way to meet him right now. Do you know him well, Miss Robin?
Unfortunately, I've never met him. I've only heard a few comments from the former head of the Oak family. Mr. Alfalfa is respectable when it comes to business. But in other respects, I can't say the same.
Okay.
Where do you think the future of the planet of festivities is headed?
I believe the sweet dream will see its rebirth. Just like the Radiant Feldspar resumed its voyage, the Harmony needs a new direction. Only by bidding farewell to the past can we actually sail into the future. There are no permanent allies or everlasting enemies. So let's both take what we need from this deal.
Okay.
Naturally. I'm looking forward to your performance. See you at the festival.
Sounds
See you
good.
later, Miss Jade.
All right. Well, now let me do it. Question mark. I could only let you interpret when not in a different perspective. Yeah, maybe. So you want me to see Jade's combat perspective, right? Standard, right? So we go to characters. Can't view detailed info. I forgot it does that. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to legitimately get into a battle with Jade to see how she goes. So what's that technique do? That's basic attack, charged attack. Oh, nope, never mind. E.
Do as you're told.
Impair. Don't know what that does. Not gonna lie. But it's not letting me get the specific detailed information up right now. Sanders, I can't really check it at the moment, you know. I guess we just gotta keep continuing this. I don't see anything else for us to do right now, and we are. Okay, that's not bad, considering we need to find the trash cans, and they'll probably be hidden somewhere. Like, back at the start of the ship, there's an underground bit right at the start. I bet you that's where one of them are. That's not too bad. Doing pretty well on the chest so far.
Thank you for your patience, Mr. Alfalfa. Let's
No battle, one with Jade. So we won't be able to find any information on Jade. It is what it is. Can't figure out the case though.
Already, Miss Jade? But where is Miss Topaz?
Topaz says something else to take care of. You'll be seeing her later. Talks can still continue between the two of us.
Is it just me, miss? Your tone sounds very different now.
I need to set a good example for my junior. It's not a good habit to be too loose-lipped during negotiations, right? Now we can speak frankly and openly. Do you believe what I said, Odie? You're not the only merchant who has seen the changes in the cosmic market over the past 10 Amber Eras.
So Jade's getting more serious now, is that the idea?
Now that's interesting.
We'll have to wait until phase 2 of the banish. Yeah, that's fair.
It's good to be straight.
I know I'm skipping Jade anyway.
Openness and transparency are my thing.
That's just me though.
So, tell me, what's your next move?
Unfortunately, I'd like to speak the harsh truth before laying out my plan.
Alright, go ahead.
Let's cut to the chase. First, your plan won't work. Penacony has no way of sidestepping the IPC and going public. Second, you can't stop the IPC from entering Penacony. We've got all the time and connections in the world to find a way in. We'll keep tearing down and rebuilding this place until the Asdana system gets used to the IPC's ways again. Now, I'm repeating your words exactly. If you don't want to be a laughingstock and have everyone gunning for you at the official conference, you'd better drop your little pie-in-the-sky plan.
Okay.
Interesting. Indeed. You surely have a way with words. Now, I'm curious to
What's that abundance thingy? It's to do with the Divergent Universe, and that's something I placed there myself. It's a buff that I can heal like 3 or 4% more in the minigame. Like, you know, like in the Simulated Universe thing. That's what that is.
Orders from us. The moment news spreads about Penacony going public, trillions of customers will immediately receive a message like this. The family's protection for Penacony has expired. Any mishaps in the dreamscape could result in permanent brain death. Care to guess how many ways we have to turn alfalfa credits into worthless junk within a measly 24 system hours? With the entire cosmos keeping a close eye on Penacony, I assure you, it won't be too hard.
You really think you can pull that off?
Well, yeah.
Pier Point, as distant as it may be, I'm more than capable of keeping you on a tight leash.
God damn, alright then.
However, if you agree to give up that half-baked plan to go public, the IPC will assure you that we'll never jeopardize the interests of the family heads under your leadership. After all, we also need allies here in Asdana. The IPC can assist Penacony with financing, starting by acquiring 30% equity shares. With our financial support, stabilizing and rebuilding Penacony will be a piece of
You know what this is giving me vibes of, Danny? This is giving me vibes of the Gavrilo 6 Topaz story, but more of a serious and dark tone to it instead. You know what I'm saying?
That's the brilliant part of it all. The answer is simple. No one. There are no guarantees. It all hinges on
Jade likes to dominate. Yeah, I wonder why.
However, the board of directors will consider the interests of the family heads to some extent. You're a smart merchant, old Odie.
By the way, is the audio okay, guys? I forgot to ask that a while ago. Is it sound okay?
Business acumen,
I should watch it back myself.
more benefits for the family. It benefits us if we both take a step back. And if that's not enough for you, I'm pretty sure that another goal of making Penacony go public is to expand the influence of the Planet of Festivities and attract more customers. I understand your concern, and I have a solution.
Fine.
Oh, my bad.
Now I see your sincerity. As the head of
it's crazy just two people debating whether Kenshin is better than Honkai. Oh my god, Sando.
However,
oh, you're sometimes too silly for your own good, you know that.
I still need one final answer.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
When I was a child, I heard the adults recite the tale of the ancient Ember Era. About the ascension of Shipe, the Harmony, and the downfall of Enna, the Order.
Okay.
The Order and the Preservation used to be close in ancient times.
Alright.
So, why does the IPC, as a follower of the Amber Lord,
which is preservation for those who don't know,
collaboration with the family instead of aligning with the Order?
The answer is simpler than you think. It's all about credits. Everyone's favorite thing and the universally recognized currency among the stars. The IPC has the power to perpetually ensure their value.
I see.
With each new world integrated into the credit system, the IPC adds another building block.
Other than this, though, where's this gonna go? Because it's just like basically debating who has control of Penacony at this point. Where does Sunday come into this? Where does
By then,
you know,
planetary developments will be recorded in accounts.
Boot Hill and Advent Arena at the end of the last quest, like Advent Arena and Boot Hill. Where the hell did those two come into? I just realized that. I forgot about that. They even existed.
Everything will be Klepoth's credit.
I feel like Boot Hill has something to do with this quest, like a big time.
Ah, and then the IPC will be able to exert influence over everything.
Our intention is to establish enduring preservation, so I'm sure you can understand.
Okay.
This universe doesn't need two types of order.
What do you mean by that? You're saying that harmony is a type of order?
Well said. Now you've convinced me. All right. Tell me your solution. Let's see if we're thinking the same thing.
Then let's continue our conversation. Please, Topaz, invite Sweet Dew to join us at the table.
Sweet Dew, this is the like poison and then the fucking drink thing they said afterwards, I think. Something to do with the lines of that. Who's Sweet Dew? Hamiko. Yeah, alright, fair.
Thank you.
This is Hamiko's secret she was mentioning to us. Okay.
Please allow me to introduce her to you, Mr. Alfalfa. This is Miss Himeko from the Astral Express, one of the future shareholders of Penacony.
I've heard so much about you, Mr. Alfalfa. It's an honor to meet you as representative of the Astral Express.
This stunning lady is the navigator of the Astral Express? It's a pleasure to meet you.
I believe everyone here is familiar with the general contents of the proposal.
Yep.
After this round of financing, the IPC is expected to hold 30% of Penacony's shares.
Yeah, okay, we know that, yeah.
The IPC will transfer 5% of that stake to the Astral Express and recommend Miss Himeko as an independent director to honor the sacrifices and contributions made by the former Nameless to the land of the dreams.
Yeah.
While this decision isn't finalized yet, we are honored that everyone here recognizes the way of the trail.
And this kind of like bounces off the thing with what happened in 2.2 with the 3 old Nameless being can't remember the name off the top of my head, but the one female person, the other guy, and then Mikhail as well. They're literally all in a light cone, but I can't remember the name of the light cone off the top of my head. But yeah, I know the three that they're on about.
While the Nameless didn't embark on their journeys for fame or fortune, if this is the wish of both the family and the IPC, I will represent the Astral Express and fulfill my duty as a member of the board of directors.
Okay.
The entire crew has agreed to assist in the reconstruction of Penacony. Beyond that, in our future travels, we are committed to bringing the beautiful dreams of the planet of festivities to more worlds.
Okay.
Of course, all cooperation is based on one premise.
Mm-hmm.
The path of harmony in Penacony must not be distorted again.
Yeah, agreed.
Such a tragedy must never recur.
Yeah. Agree. Okay. Get back to the hotel room and go over the meeting with Topaz. Alright, cool. So we go back out this way. Any other new rooms available that we can get chests from, or is that kind of it, you know what I mean? Also, Xander, where are you in the quest? Are you ahead of me by chance? Because I think it might be a good idea for you to be a little ahead of me. I will be honest, I have been spoiled like for the 10 seconds of one cutscene later in this quest, but I don't really think it impacts things too much, honestly.
Old OT is in agreement, so the issue is settled, I presume. What about the remaining family heads?
Yeah.
They will soon realize the situation. When old Odie answered the last question, he represented more than just the Alfalfa family.
Okay.
When should we schedule the formal negotiations? I'll handle the arrangements.
Alright, fair.
It's all up to you.
Same part you're at, but I bought you a little ahead of me or a little behind.
I won't be involved.
That's what I'm saying.
But Miss Jade, this is...
Aventurine initiated this case, and you were his project partner. If that kid hadn't overplayed his hand, I wouldn't have been pushed to the forefront.
Yeah.
I came here today to help you sort out the toughest issue. I trust you'll be able to wrap things up quite nicely, little Yelena.
Of course, there won't be any problems. And please, give Diamond my assurance.
Don't worry. Diamond has always trusted us. I'll put in a good word for you, and you'll have your P45 position back in no time.
I do wonder, by the way, when we're actually gonna get Diamond in the story, by the way. Because he's like the big head honcho of the APC, like the big guy, you know what I mean?
Radiant Feldspar. What a fantastic ship.
Well ahead, alright, that's good, Xander. That's where you wanna be.
It's time for me to indulge in my own little hobby.
Okay.
You want to open a Bon and Jade exchange branch on this ship too?
Opportunities like this don't come around often. Just look at the guests on this ship. They're surely holding a wealth of valuable treasures. Well,
okay.
I'll take my leave. A
Pawn
pawn
shop.
shop can't run without a boss.
Nice, of course.
See you around, Topaz.
Alright then.
I have one more question for you, Miss Jade.
Cheers.
Go ahead.
That dose of bitter poison. I'm curious as to how you found this information.
I didn't find the information. It
Came to me.
came to me. It was from a lady concerned with the future of the Harmony.
Probably Robin.
In return, I've agreed to help her with something, but that's for later.
Pretty sure
We can
Robin.
deal with it after we leave Penacony.
It wouldn't be Sparkle. Why the hell would she care about Harmony when she's part of the Elation group, you know? The Mass Fools.
The seeds of opportunity are already sown. They only need a little bit of nourishment to take root. And then after, all we need to do is wait patiently.
You see that Jade is basically against Lisa during the Jazz Age? Yeah, honestly, I see that.
Just about time
I totally see that. God damn, you hit that on the nail, you know? Firefly's POV, yeah? Alright. So, where is she? This is like a new this is a completely new room, 'cause obviously we're right on top of the chest. We'll be sure to get that. This might be the underground part that we couldn't get to before, remember? I was saying.
Sneaking in was way easier than I thought. The family's security is as lax as ever. So, this is the Radiant Feldspar.
So luxurious. A pawn shop that grants wishes. Is there really a place like that on the ship? I'll find out for
Interesting.
myself if the rumors are true or not.
Well, luckily for me, I'm not even having to use the story version of Firefly because I've got her built on my main account already, so I can just use my regular team for this section, so that's good. Also, by the way, Dan, I've not really asked you, how have you been doing with Apocalyptic Shadow? Have you maxed clear that yet? Because I'll be honest, if you haven't got Firefly, get Firefly. She just makes it stupid easy. Like, stupid easy. I've got a very, very average build in her. It's not anywhere near where it should be, and I still easily beat it. Her damage modifier is just that good. But can I get down here yet? Out of the corner yet, you notice something dangling from the ceiling. Oh, right. Well, I'll come back get you later. Not right now, though. Anything else? That's a red door, so we literally can't go through that right now. We did see that our characters, like the Astral Express, are in that, like, area that's blocked off right now. Oh, wait. No, it's literally right here, right? Boom.
Inspection complete.
Oh.
Nothing suspicious. Is that him?
Yes, it is me.
Huh.
It is I.
Vanished in the blink of an eye. So the Astral Express is here too.
It would appear so. So we know there's a chest over there where they were standing. Yep, boom, there we go. Lovely.
No danger detected.
Anything else that we can see? Probably out this way. No. Weird, alright. So I guess we just go upstairs then, right? After talking to maybe Robin or something.
By the way, there's one more thing.
Is that Cube? Yes. Is that me?
Alpha and I discussed it. I'll present a gift to the Astral Express on behalf of the family as a token of gratitude for the Nameless's contributions to Penacony. Please help me with the necessary arrangements.
Right away, Miss Robin.
Alright. Sounds good to me.
Can I ask you something?
Oh, greetings, miss.
Do you know how to get to the pawn shop?
Pawn shop? Ah, you must be talking about Lady Bonajade's place, right? I heard she offers, special services there. I've marked the pawn shop's location on your device. Please feel free to check it out.
Lady Bonajade. I think I've heard that name somewhere before. Was it from Silverwolf?
Perhaps. Also, this door is literally unlocked. This wasn't unlocked like a minute ago.
After mentioning that she was going to meet with
Oh, it just leads you here to the, okay, so we've already been here then.
I wonder how things turned out for her.
Yeah, unless these doors weren't open? No, I don't remember these doors being open though. Am I going crazy? Dream ticker. Alright, well I guess we might as well try it at least. Let's see how annoying this is going to be. If this gets annoying, I'm not even going to attempt it, alright? So we're here. Okay, these ones you don't move. These are just like rotating ones. Okay, that's not too bad. We can go like that. Okay. Ah, yeah. I was like, something has to come down flat there, so then we want to go over that way, so... Okay. And how would one get to that part? Oh, wait. Didn't even notice it was over here. Yeah. I don't feel you had to use that path. See, this is already a lot better than the other one we did, you know? Just off, you know, first impressions, and then that would link you to that, see? And then, oh, this is quite a long puzzle then, alright. Yep, that links you to that. And then we make that, so then we connect that to that. Just one too short, okay. and then connect that to that. Yep. See, that's how these should be like. You know what I mean? A little bit of a challenge, but not ridiculously annoying. Why can't they all just be like that one? You know what I'm saying? Is that just me? You know, if they're like that, I wouldn't have complained about that one before. You know what I'm saying?
Complete.
Also, I still have no idea what these EV building blocks do. There was like a little NPC in one of the earlier patches in Penacony that you redeemed them to, but that one's already been maxed out. There must be another NPC that allows you to do it, because as far as I know, up to this patch, I've got all the building blocks you can get extra, so I don't know what they're for now at this point. Another chest over there, nice. Also, once I get the little thing off the map to say that I've got all the chests, I don't need to even look for them anymore. We can just like blaze on with it, you know?
Detected, but never let your guard down.
Oh, did not mean to do that. All right, this was.
Your chest is mine.
Your chest is mine. Okay.
With you. I did.
They are still a ball of fire.
Chest right next to me. Nice. I'll get that in a second.
But I've got to find Lady Bonajade first.
Okay then. Going my way. All right. So we just came from this way, right? Because we went along there, right? Yeah. If no, that's just a lower level where we got that chest before, so we need to go ahead and get that chest up here somewhere. I don't think that's the chest. I think that's another chest. Yeah, another chest right there.
It's not the best time to do that.
You seriously look at me from that chest. That is a mega cringe, bro. All right, remember, keep a mental note on this. I'll come back here later for that one, okay? That is a very mega cringe, I do have to say. Okay. We'll keep that mentally in our head. We'll get that chest later, okay? I need to do apocalyptic shadow yet, but my firefly essentially maxed out. Yeah, you should be fine. Literally just run Acheron dot team, I would say, in the first half, and then run Firefly break team second half, and you're good to go. Quite literally, I'm not even joking either. For the first half, make sure you run the ultimate damage buff, and the second half, run the break effect boost one. So Firefly, Ruin May, Harmony MC, and then probably Gallagher will do enough.
Samuel, nice name. So what do you need, Miss Samuel? And what are you willing to give up in return?
I see you.
I want to keep on living. And for that, I'm willing to give up everything I have.
Everything you have?
That's right. Everything.
Miss Samuel, I think you'd best turn around. It seems you're not quite familiar with the term pawn.
What do you mean?
I mean it literally. I sense your burning desire to live, but unfortunately, you don't have anything of equal value to offer.
Okay. A pawn shop that...
That's quite a harsh accusation. I understand you may not fully comprehend what I mean, but don't worry. I'll help you understand. Go and talk to these people. They're all customers of my pawn shop. See for yourself if their wishes have come true. Once you've done that, come back to me. I'll help you understand the true meaning of pawn and make you realize what you're missing.
Okay. Let's see what she's talking about.
Bonajade feels more like a money lender rather than the owner of a pawn shop.
What? Which one should I pop?
Oh, for goodness sake.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don Hung and Void Ranger Jive.
Don't change the words.
No, it's sorry.
That's crazy. Alright then. Well, that's an interesting line and a half, I do have to say. They've get stopped by Cube for trying to collect the chest. Yeah, literally. They are now in a different location, which means I should now be able to go and collect that chest though. Kind of funny though, I can't lie. Oh right, that wasn't actually a chest I can pick up. They were doing a bet, and whoever won the bet got the chest. Right? Oh. Well, how am I meant to get that one then? There's only one way I'll be able to get that one. I need Paler. Pillar. That's literally the only way I get that. Yeah, like. This is something coming in from the top of that balloon. Like a, what's it called? You know, the, little origami birds. I have no idea how you make it that one though. I'll be straight honest with you. How are you meant to get that? I guess I'll have to look at my video of that later on. No idea. You've got tricked by Cube, yeah, literally. Yeah, you would think, right? I guess that makes sense storyline-wise, but you might not be an extra chase. Like, come on, bruh. You know? Wait, where's Gallagher? There he is.
Show me some of that.
There's another one that is pointing toward the Titanic section. Alright, fair it is.
Got it.
Yeah, let's listen to this.
You stupid little girl. Coming back to lose more money, huh?
Enough talk. Let's get started. This will be our final game. I'm betting my entire fortune.
Oh, a big talker, huh? All right, let's see what you've got.
Ah, well. Oh, is this the little minigame thing that you were doing that you unlock after this quest? That is, isn't it? Origami Bird Clash. Origami Bird Clash is a match-free battling game where you have to match and clear fruits within a certain number of moves and increase the origami bird's combat power. At the end of the turn, your system will calculate damage based on the combat power difference. If the opponent HP reaches 0, you win. Alright. This is basic Candy Crush. Alright, so we just do bing ding. Alright, so I just got a match free. Alright, yeah, I'm pretty sure I get it. So what I would do is let's do that. Is this like timed, by the way? Can I just like move at all? Is this like turn-based? Yeah, double that. And what else do I want to do? I'm trying to look for double link ups here, you know what I'm saying? I guess I have to do that. Do a bit of that. Alright, cool. Alright, get wrecked. Okay, boom.
Won?
This can't be. You lost to me 10 times in a row. How could I possibly lose to you at such a crucial moment?
It's true.
Skill issue. Skill issue. Skill issue.
That's why. I hope that picked up on stream, by the way. Let me know if it did.
My luck has turned for the better. Great new era for Stacy. The master gambler has arrived.
Please tell me the skill issue sound effect picked up, by the way. I really hope it did. Some of the sound effects do and some of them don't. The ones that are more like words usually get picked up. I have to leave the quest now with good. Yeah, no worries. Yeah, no worries. And I appreciate you being here as always. I try to not do it too late, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And the VOD will be available after the fact anyways, we'll be fine, alright?
Prepared a gift for you, Dorothy. Check this out.
Whoa, what a beautiful necklace. Is it made of cymophane? It's stunning. How did you know I love jewelry made of cymophane? It has the same purple hue as the necklace my dad gave my mom. I've never told anyone about it. How did you find out, Del?
So, will you go out with me?
I will.
Really?
I never said yes before because I thought you had no idea what I liked. But this gift made me realize you were actually paying attention all along, trying to learn everything about me. So yes, I will.
Wonderful. My wish has actually come true. So, shall we go, Dorothy? Let's go outside and
yeah, let's go.
So basically what we're seeing right now is examples of the wish from Lady Bonajade actually working, apparently. Let's see. I wonder if this will actually have some implication at the end of this quest. Do with Firefly's birthday, for that we keep hearing about from the last quest or whatever.
See that? The gray-haired one outside.
That was odds, right?
Around. Just focus on your drink. Seriously, they look like a total lunatic.
Talking about me, huh? I see.
Him?
Oh my fucking god. Right, Danny, is that what you meant, yeah? Right, okay then, sure. Okay. Yes. Right then. God's sake, man. Get closer to it. Let me see this.
Chirp, chirp. Origami bird. Hey, little birdie.
Come on. Oh, calm down already. Everyone's staring at you.
No, it's not the best time to do that. Sorry. I'll catch up with you later.
That is crazy. Chirp, chirp, little birdie. Oh my god, man.
Yeah, you heard right. I've got him.
Ooh, that's getting interesting.
He's been hiding at the moment of soul in Penacony, using a fake identity. And he even posed as a professor at Paperfold Academy. I've made a deal with the family. We'll leave the extradition-related.
Oh, interesting.
How'd I find him? Well,
by the way, Danny, how far am I through the quest, by the way? How much longer do you think I've got?
Influential figure. 22 years. Yeah. 22 years of chasing this guy all over the cosmos. You know, never thought it'd end up like this. Right here. I'm gonna hang up for now, partner. I need to raise a glass to myself.
This is interesting, like 100%. What kind of the phone dropped the fuel seeped out of his deep metal constructed eye sockets was with the tears of an electron?
All of their wishes actually did come true.
Huh. Interesting.
But I just don't understand. How did she do it? And
I don't know.
I should go back and ask.
Let's say once she finishes Firefly, the duel will be a third left of the quest. For real, that fast, even though it's, you know, the extra stuff. That's pretty quick, actually, goddamn.
So you're back, Miss Samuel.
So after this Firefly station, I've done 2/3 basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I found those, but I'm not sure what you want me to see. They all seem to be living fulfilled lives.
Not so fast. This step was just to show you that the Bonajade exchange is genuine.
No joking, no, for real, damn.
Power to grant their wishes. And now, I'll tell you the price they paid. Dell was from a wealthy family. He was head over heels for Dorothy and wanted to win her heart. So he made a deal with me. He put up his entire fortune in exchange for a gift that would impress Dorothy. It was a piece of cake for me, thanks to my IPC connections. However, Dell will soon find himself evicted from the dreamscape because he can't afford his room. Whether he can bounce back from poverty, well, that depends on him. Let's just hope that necklace will keep the relationship from crumbling. Then there's Stacy, a lady with a gambling addiction. She wanted some serious luck, but she had nothing to offer. So I took something else instead. I took away all her close relationships.
Okay.
From the moment she stepped out of the Bonajade exchange, every casino in the cosmos would remember her name. But her parents and siblings would sever ties with her, and it would be impossible for Stacy to make any real friends again. She will accrue a vast wealth due to her good luck, but she'll never be able to use it for the people who truly matter to her. As for Detective Walker, he spent 2 decades chasing down a wanted criminal for some heinous crime. But he never caught the guy. In his desperation, he came to me. He offered his own memory system as collateral. In due time, his memories as a detective will be erased, and he will completely forget his own identity and all the sacrifices he has made. Interesting, don't you think? I fulfill people's desires and grant them favors, and soon they come back to me with even greater desires. When people see others' desires get fulfilled, they develop their own desires. It seems like an endless cycle, but it does have a goal. In the end, I will get what I desire from this whirlpool, and patience happens to be one of my greatest strengths. So now, do you understand what you must give up, Miss Samuel? Or should I address you as AR-26710, a remnant of Glamoth's Iron Cavalry?
Yeah, she knows.
I'm not surprised.
You are much calmer than I expected. Entropy loss syndrome. Truly an unjust misfortune, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
The higher-ups in Glamoth implemented such a failsafe within the genes of their warriors, just to make sure the Republic's most powerful weapons wouldn't fall into the wrong hands. As for the price, those Iron Cavalries weren't exactly seen as regular, independent humans, so there wasn't really a price to be paid. However, you are different. You're now a Stellaron hunter, a living being named Firefly. Naturally, you want to continue your existence, but with the Firmament Front gone, the people who know the secret and can cure the disease are nowhere to be found.
Are you suggesting that the IPC has a remedy?
Well, there might be a silver lining. That's all I can say for now.
Interesting.
I see. It's no wonder you said I can't provide anything of equal value. Because nothing I own holds any meaning. So, you're going to ask me to personally restrain my partners to ensure my own survival?
Unfortunately, that's not quite the case. Partners. A nice way to put it. Now I'm even more curious about the Stellaron hunters. Each of you has your own identity and a special bond with each other. It's strong and intimate, and yet it allows for independence. Just as the 10 Stonehearts follow Diamond, you follow your own leader.
Elio.
I wonder what they are like. And if all Stellaron hunters are like you, traveling on the path of finality, but struggling against your destiny, attempting to move in the opposite direction. I really hope that one day, all of you will come and visit my pawn shop. I'll be waiting patiently for that day.
Okay.
Can I see this as an invitation? From Diamond to the Stellaron hunters while keeping the IPC in the dark?
Consider it more of a personal offer from myself. It doesn't represent the IPC or the strategic investment
So is this something they're hinting at the future then? Yeah, for the finality. I was thinking that, but I didn't say it out loud because I wasn't sure, but I kind of thought they were leading towards it, Danny.
The Stellaron hunters have interacted with the IPC, but not the 10 Stonehearts. Our paths have never crossed. As for your offer, I can pass it along to my partners. But I have a question. You know who I am. And you must know that my partner is keeping an eye on this room. If she wanted to, she could let the entirety of Purepoint know about it within a few mere seconds. What drives you to take such a risk and extend this invitation on behalf of Diamond, even if it could lead to your downfall?
Simply put, you and I are the same.
In what way?
However, unlike you Stellaron,
That's a clean piece of art, by the way.
We band together merely to obtain what we want. Each of us has our own past and destined ends, and on this journey, we have been invited by Diamond to join him.
So I'm trying to figure out, who's the person at the top of the gun? You see that? Is that meant to be Diamond? That's Topaz, that's Adventurine. Where's Jade in this? Where's Jade? I assume Jade's the one to the far bottom right. Then who's the one... Isn't that to the Adventurine again in the bottom left? But who's the one in the top right then? You know? Unless that's the same person multiple times.
This journey could be either brief or long.
Is that Fisher in the top right? That's what I'm saying. It looks like Fisher, doesn't it?
That can only be filled from the outside.
It does a little bit, yeah.
So, Diamond made us a promise. To divide the power of the Emanator of Preservation into 10 pieces, and give each of us a cornerstone to fill that void. Mortal flesh is fragile, yet my heart is unyielding like the monolith. For without this resolve, the way of preservation would fade into oblivion. So, you understand? This pledge goes beyond a mere oath. It's our collateral in exchange for opportunities, wealth, survival, and a future. And whatever we gain from it will fortify the Stonehearts in return, allowing us to achieve the great cause of the preservation when the war among the eons eventually comes.
So you're insinuating it's eventually going to happen at some point. Yeah, that makes sense. That'll probably be the big ending to the storyline in this game, eventually. Kind of like how we know with Genshin, the whole thing with Celestia and the Heavenly Principles, that's going to be a thing, eventually. If that wasn't already very obvious from the start of the game.
I understand.
That's interesting. That's intriguing.
Time, child. You don't need to.
No one has met Diamond face to face. Oh, okay.
Like I said, patience is.
The image is represented by the floating diamond. Who's the guy with the gun then? I don't think anybody in this game wields a gun, right?
If fate turns that page, our paths will cross again. It's a shame, though, that this pawn shop can't give me what I desire. My last attempt in Penacony. Well, it ends with hope.
Okay. That is a big theme, but it's hilarious.
Bonajade, I've come to deliver the collaterals promised.
Ooh, that's Walker, right? Yeah, that was the guy from before, but the detective.
It turns out, the meeting to decide the future of Penacony went much smoother than expected, with little debate.
Okay.
Oh, the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony is starting soon. I should head down and take a look.
Okay then.
This airship has quite a few treasures. A bountiful harvest.
Can I do it now? Yay, there we go, finally. I still can't believe this thing gives you a freaking achievement. Yeah, my heart will go on. I wonder what that could possibly be a reference to, you know what I'm saying? Lamau. Alright, cool. Alright, let's just see if I can't do anything extra first. Can I go here yet? No, I cannot. What I said that I was going to do. I was going to do my camp, but what? So, how many chests am I missing? 2 and 2 trash cans. Okay, cool. Well, I'm missing a teleport location. Seems to be in the higher level up here. In these rooms I wasn't able to unlock earlier. Yeah, this. Actually, no, it's in the lower level, is it there? Weird. Do I go back down a level again and then I try to go along that way? Yeah, see, there's a teleport location right on this. Okay, there we go, nice. Argentia, okay. And there's a new chest here. I used to be able to check this before and there wasn't one there. Weird. So that's obviously, yeah, so we're missing one more treasure thing. Alright, cool. Now the last part of the quest. Gotcha, I see. I feel like something's definitely hidden under here. Oh, yeah. There's the final chest. I told you it was going to be down here. No. Since this is here, I might as well, right?
Never let your guard down.
Let's see what we got. Oh, so I need to go over there, right? So we connect that. There we go, yep. That was bad accident, can't lie. I need to get over there. I didn't even go about doing that though. You know? I do that. That connects it to there and then probably extend that to there. Yeah? Yep, okay. Now where? So I need to go to there now, so... Okay. I should just... Oh, right. Huh. Oh, right, yeah, it flicks up that way, duh. And then I gotta go back down this way, so... That would connect to there. Right, yeah. Hmm. I feel as if it needs to be that way. It really does. And then, yeah, cool. Gotta say, that had to have been right, because that connects to that. And this is the gold piece. It'll be... Is there not anything that will connect to that? Oh no. Interesting. Right. So how are we gonna do this then? All right. So we loop that around, loop that there. That's too high. Ah, or that. Yeah. Okay. Alright, finish. So we've done 2 other dream tickers right so far, Danny, if I'm not mistaken, right? And that like one we found earlier on, so we need to do 4. We're still missing 2 of the trash cans as well we need to factor into. So find all the normal treasure. I just need to find the 2 trash cans, which honestly I'm not really too fussed about. I could probably find that in my own time, to be honest. Can't put that we found all of them though. We need to go up there. Alright. What's the giant doing here? Let me see. Going off the beauty even more like at mine, my most sincere regards to you. Okay. If that achievement such a remarkable feature, remain humble, gentle, such as the true mark of knightly grace. Proud of your valiant deed in leading others to vanquish the omen of evil, or the tale bears a tinge of regret. You have undoubtedly championed beauty and justice. May I dwell a smile upon you. Yeah, why were you not there? Shame to admit, another stream was too realistic. I couldn't bear to bid farewell to a fallen friend who had long turned to a beast. I lingered in that illusion dream for far too long. His voice and smile were too vivid. Didn't pass the trail of beauty this time, spending much too much recollection over my own hesitation. Yeah, I wish I drilled through my beacon. Honor from me the strength of my determination for the beauty. Alright, cool. It's surprised that Drake doesn't even have a voice line. He's the main character, you know what I mean? I'll go do the optional stuff with the chat with the guest thing, and then we'll go ahead and do that. I mean, I've done most of the exploration stuff I can do here in terms of the chest and all that. A couple of puzzle things, but I can find any interactive map, no problem. Go up here until after the story is done. Yeah, I thought so, because I thought they would act like warp crawlers. Yeah, that's fair. Ratio is also here, I see. Cody's standing right in front of the Division universe.
I remember you.
You see, alright, Argenti's being stiff, so you tell me Ratio's got a voice line, but Argenti doesn't. He has been stiffed here, by the way.
No wonder that gambler likes you so much. The Intelligentsia Guild assigned me to be an invigilator for the IPC's ambassadors. Nothing more than an errand from the Office of Academic Affairs. Very well. The Charmony Festival is about to commence soon. Take advantage of this unique opportunity. The blend of work and play is essential for superior knowledge absorption.
Hang on a minute, Danny.
The executives of the IPC and the Guild say that we are strategic partners. Yet, from my perspective, I am invariably the teacher, and he, along with you and every other individual, is the student. From this perspective, Aventurine isn't what you'd call an ideal student. Yet, he's also not utterly obtuse. Alas, the void within him can never be filled by talent and knowledge. Let's hope he doesn't turn into a philosophical zombie.
I was just putting the Scotland Hunger Game on the phone in the background. He literally just missed a sitter. Should be one up by now.
Excuse me.
Shit, no. Phone, please. Alright, it's muted, we're fine, alright. Oh, that's brutal. I was wondering when he was going to show up. Welcome to Hologram of Aventurine, alright, cool. Cool.
Remember,
I can take you out with just one shot.
Do you think I'll have enough time to finish this before, what do you call it, you're done for the day, Danny? Do you think? Yeah? I think so, right?
Look who's here. The great hero of the Astral Express.
Oh, you're here too.
Yeah, it's whispering, right? Yeah.
Merely a greeting of platitudes. As long as you and I have an understanding.
Well, let's set aside those under-the-table dealings for now, partner. Don't want to spoil the festive mood of the Charmony Festival.
I agree. Now let's congratulate Mr. Trailblazer. I hear the family intends to thank the crew at the Charmony Festival. It's a real pity I can't personally be there to witness this.
She left in a hurry, yeah, indeed.
My job was just to give the IPC an opening. Other things aside, I think I did a pretty good job at achieving this. While you were at Dreamflux Reef, we were actually close by. We wouldn't have been able to dig up so much dirty information without the help of a knowledgeable friend. But that emanator didn't pull any punches. My body couldn't hold out too long. Otherwise, this would have been settled in a much cleaner manner.
Alright, cool.
I'll pass. But I do hope you guys have fun.
Alright, cool, sounds good. Who are the other optional guests then? If we don't find them, we don't find them, you know what I mean? Actually, there's 2 indicators, I assume they're down this way. Oh yeah, towpath, alright, yeah, there.
Well, if it isn't my old friend. It hasn't been long, and yet... That's what I thought. I heard you guys pulled off a big stunt, cutting down the Oak family in one fell swoop. Such a pity I couldn't be there, or else I would have lent a helping hand.
Hold on, Danny.
Look how bustling this ship is. Not bad. Someday,
wow.
when I'm less tied up, I plan to host a grand party on my eco-ship, and you'll all be on the guest list.
I just seen something, that's all I'm saying.
What are you saying? Oh, I understand now. You're referring to Aventurine's cornerstone, right? Sorry. Compared to him, my ability is not as visual. Guess there is no harm telling you. The abilities of the 10 Stonehearts' cornerstones are all different. Some can even read your thoughts, grasp your desire. Now that I think about it, it was good though.
Alright, go. And what's the 5th can? Oh, probably Jaden in this room, I imagine. Yeah, alright, fair it is. We're technically not in Firefly's POV, we're actually in Trailblazers, you know.
Hey there, lively guy. What should I call you?
My name is Sunday. Imagine.
Not a bad name. Just lacking in virtue. So, Mr. Sunday.
Right then, okay.
What do you...
Wanna be the CEO of the APC, make Nanook bow down to me. Invite back your belly, honestly, yeah.
Oh, this is your wish. Sounds simple enough. Very pragmatic. Then, let's discuss the cost. I wouldn't be too worried. To fulfill this wish, the thing I need is simple.
Tail of an animal.
The tail of an animal.
Animal.
It's a 2-legged animal with black fur, a round head, and long ears. It's omnivorous and is prone to mood swings. Most importantly, it has mastered the human language and can communicate.
Black fur, a round head and long... What's even she's all even on about? Yeah, like a brick I saw. I've got up. All I'll say is McTominay fucking definitely fucking fucked us over. He should have left it for Shanklin, man. That's all the chance. As soon as I told them break, I'm like, yep, here we go. They're gonna score here. I told everybody that wouldn't be a draw. Oh, Pom Pom, right? Yeah. Now I get what you're on about, Danny.
Bring its tail to me as collateral, and your dreams will
That
come
makes sense. You see why I don't care about international football to begin with, sorry, Rick? If it happened, then we won, cool. But I've never been invested in international football because of this reason.
May fate bring us together again, Mr. Trailblazer.
Alright. Anyway, let's actually now focus up on the quest now that all the football stuff done. That's what I was doing there, Danny. Take the elevator to the book deck, yeah, sure. That video that I've got up about the fucking missing achievements, so I don't know like why it would be missing achievements. I assume you can come back here later because there's chests to get here and all that, right? You know what I'm saying? Unless I'm mistaken. Let me actually have a look. Hold on. Honkai Star Rail Radiant Feldspar achievements you may have missed. Does this mean that they were like missable, or like can I go get them later? I don't think they're like missable. I think they're just stuff you could get later on, you know. So Danny, you know this extra bit, this extra side thing that I'm meant to be doing, am I still to come up to it yet or no? Because I'm getting kind of close to the end and I'm surprised nothing's came up to do with extra side stuff. You know what I'm saying? You've done this quest, so you know that when it's coming up. You give me a little heads up if it's coming up sooner, if I missed it, or will I miss it if I go on with this or whatever. I've been told but to do the side thing. I don't know what the side thing actually is, you know? Yeah, you just continue on. Alright, cool. Cheers. I feel like I've done everything I can so far, you know?
The festival hasn't started.
Hi, we meet again.
Who's that?
I wonder who that could be.
It's really you. I knew I didn't get the wrong person. Yes, it's just I didn't get the chance to say hello. There's still some time before the Charmony Festival starts. Do you want to chat?
You walk into Firefly, stopping and your tracks when more comes into view.
2 murder cases, a showdown with the IPC's ambassadors, the legacy of the Nameless, and a remnant of the Order who wishes to replace an Eon-created paradise with a dream. You guys even ended up shattering the dream. It's truly been quite a vacation. It's a good thing that you guys managed to overcome all those difficult problems. Congratulations! After the Charmony Festival's opening, will you guys be leaving again?
Probably. I don't know where our next destination will be yet.
There will always be somewhere. After all, you guys are on the path of the Trailblaze. Before joining the Stellaron Hunters, Elio told me that this journey will tell me how to live on. That's all he said. As for the rest, it's up to me to find out. So,
okay.
I'll pay extra attention to any leads that will let me live on. This trip to Penacony is no different.
It is. No wonder you were interested in investigating the Watchmaker, yeah.
Sadly, I was looking in the wrong place. But I did reap some rewards. Do you know Miss Jade from the
Yes.
IPC Strategic Investment Department? Bonna Jade Exchange belongs to her.
As it does.
She told me her price.
Don't take the deal. Those IPC people may have ulterior motives.
No. But what she wanted wasn't my answer either. Of course, I want to live on. But what fate owes me, I want it paid back, not passed on. No one else should be involved because this is a grudge between me and fate. Speaking of which, actually, I feel that I still owe you a formal apology for that matter with the performer of the Iris family.
Who's that again?
Even the smallest of lies can turn into a betrayal as sharp as a blade.
Oh, Gallagher, is that what she's talking about?
It was an emergency, so I never had the chance to formally apologize to you. And admittedly, I was the one to blame. To me, hiding is much easier than being honest. Yet, I still want to try expressing my emotions as any ordinary person would.
Thanks, Nisa.
It's that girl! Get moving! Arrest that criminal before the Charmony Festival's opening ceremony starts!
I can't believe they've chased me this far. Looks like we have to say our goodbyes. Don't worry about me, just go and enjoy the ceremony. The script hasn't reached its end yet. We will meet again.
Okay then.
I hope she's okay. But if it's only those two hounds again, she'll probably be fine. I'll send a message later to check in on her. Let's go attend the Charmony Festival first.
Okay. Sure. Alrighty then.
Seat here. Everything is settled. But there's still some time left. Maybe I should take a walk?
I feel like walking around, right? I feel that's the extra thing I've got to do. Alright, Danny, is this the thing here? Is this what I need to do now? Is this what I need to do now? Is this the thing? Or no? I'm getting kind of confused now, you know what I mean? I've done the optional stuff of this one, have I? What was the optional stuff like, if I may ask? I didn't even know I did that. What was the optional thing, Danny? Optional was the character interactions. Oh, right, okay. But why is that like so important though?
Forget it. I've done enough walking around already. Let's take a seat and
Can I ask though why that was so important? Why it had to be done? It seemed very skippable to me. Me, Firefly, got it all handy. Don't worry, I didn't do anything about hiding myself away. I won't be able to see Miss Robin perform.
Looks like I don't have to worry about her. Let's wait for the opening ceremony to start.
Okay. Sure. Sometime later.
It's Miss Robin! Hey, Miss Robin!
Hey, Miss Robin!
Over here, Miss Robin! Miss Robin!
Okay, yeah, we get it.
Distinguished guests, fellow
I just realized I'm covering the entire stream. I should probably move myself up to here.
from all over the cosmos.
This is what I usually have it forget for Honkai. Let me move up there, alright?
It's a pleasure.
I'll understand why it's in. Alright, okay.
Celebrating the grandest ceremony of the Amber Era, the Charmony Festival. Firstly, on behalf of the Penacony family's 5 major lineages, and on behalf of myself, I'd like to extend a warm welcome to all our guests. As you all may have noticed, this year's Charmony Festival is far from regular. Thanks to the efforts of everyone, this celebration is unprecedented in scale, with factions from across the cosmos in attendance.
Yes, sir. Oh, I don't have an autoplay. Hey, bad.
Not only that, the customary opening ceremony held at the Penacony Grand Theater has now moved to the Radiant Feldspar, the very airship you all stand upon.
Okay.
We invite you to express your warmest applause and deepest appreciation for OT Alfalfa, head of the Alfalfa family, for his selfless devotion to the Harmony's cause.
Sounds good to me, I guess.
What makes this festival so uniquely significant? As is widely known, the Radiant Feldspar had to
What's that room? That room seems... I don't think I've been there yet, have I not?
Discussion in the 12 hours. Thanks to the hard work of Penacony's internal and external factions, we've finally gotten the dreamscape back on track.
Good, nice.
Just in time for the Charmony Festival. And as they say, good things come in pairs. The Charmony Festival not only celebrates this achievement, but also marks the relaunch of the Radiant Feldspar.
Yep, cool.
And finally, the last reason. Does everyone remember the Watchmaker? In truth, the family has poured their efforts into this festival just to commemorate this legendary luminary, the father of
Okay.
Penacony,
Mikhail Charledwork. Yep.
one of the legendary Nameless who laid the foundations of Penacony.
Indeed.
In the most bewildering times of the planet of festivities, it was he who descended from the sky with his companions, who taught us through trailblazing where freedom lies. It was also they who led the vanguard in the pioneering of the dreamscape, in exchange for what is now known as the Paradise of Harmony. It can be said that Penacony's splendid success today is deeply rooted in the trailblazing ethos the Watchmaker planted within us. Only by honoring this trailblazing spirit can we fulfill our mission and spread harmony to a broader audience.
Hmm.
That's so nice of her. She's talking about us.
Okay.
Oh, come on. It doesn't matter if she's talking about the old or new generation. We're all still part of the Astral Express family.
And now, the sweet dream is back on
So where is this leading to then?
All thanks to the Trailblaze, of course. If it weren't for everyone on the Astral Express, we wouldn't be able to successfully host this Charmony Festival. Thus, with unanimous consent from the 5 major lineages,
Okay.
Penacony's family, on behalf of all family members throughout the cosmos, offer a token of appreciation to the Nameless.
Oh, I wonder if it's gonna be a big one.
We will transfer ownership of the Radiant Belts
Oh, wow.
to the Astral Express. A meager appreciation that we hope you will accept
Well then.
with grace. Let us gift our applause and cheers to these brave and dauntless Nameless. Nameless! 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 And now, I propose a toast to
Okay.
harmony, to the Trailblaze, to the future of Penacony and the universe. And
There's something that's kind of like happening like a twist. It's not this simple, is it?
Mr. O.T.
You know?
Alfalfa. Cheers!
DJ?
Cheers!
Yeah. If you think there's something a little bit different gonna happen here, it's not this simple, right? Surely.
To make a decision like that. This little bird is no less capable than her brother.
Yeah, and I was awaiting Sparkle at some point.
My gray-haired friend. I put a bomb on this ship. You have 10 minutes to find it.
Yeah, I was waiting for the Sparkle section because I knew that was at some point during the
Get
quest.
shoved into my hands.
Yeah, I was waiting. Why?
So many bombs. Now's not the time for plot twists. I can't handle this alone. Time to create a group and inform everyone.
All right then. Report the situation about the bomb. Playing Sparkles from the back and I can hear that. That's pretty good actually. Let's see. And monotram in the background. That's what I'm saying. Like that's obviously the name of our theme. Really good that. All of them one by one, huh? Certainly want to finger. I can't read all that in time. I barely even hear. What the fridge is wrong with you? Oh my god, I love his like lines. Let's see here. What do you think to the bone pressing for a whopping 100,000 buttons you spent a whole 48 somehow, isn't it? Well then. Do not be crass, my silver cowboy. Alright then. Right then, okay, sure. Oh god. I don't know why, but there are a total 65% of them estimated communicators who wanted their mistress Sparkle bear a burden. Yeah, that's because of the button she was given out in the last quest. Huh. Anyway, the bomb Miss Sparkle placed on this cruise ship is hidden among 999 dolls. Your bright-eyed people will surely find where the real bomb is hidden. Good luck. How many? No panic, we'll deal this together. Everyone, please don't make any commotion to cause unnecessary panic. I'll arrange for the family members to prepare for evacuation, but we'll still have to rely on you all to find and defuse the bomb. Your family had always relied on the strength of order to guarantee everyone at death never occurred in dreams. But the blessing of order are now lost, and consequences may be unimaginably detrimental. I agree if anyone finds anything, please update the group promptly. The beauty is duty bound. The APC will lend a aid to, don't worry everyone. Wanna bet who will survive this? Okay. Ratio just left the chat out right then. Okay, then that is crazy, Danny. That is crazy. Oh my god.
Let's start following.
That is wild. Alright, sure. Alright, treasure map. Let's see here. So there's one directly over here. There's one now.
You finally arrived, oh great gray-haired little one. I'm the constable around these parts, and right now I'm posing as a bomb.
Well then.
I'm now the bomb demon then. Satisfied? If not, you'll just have to make do. Alright, now that you've found me, it's my turn to complete my mission. Next, I'll count down from 5, and then explode. 5, 4, 1. Did I miss a number? Oh, so I did. No matter though. I've never
Okay.
learned how to count before.
Right.
Bomb Demon Doll has never learned how to count. I'm not even a real bomb. Was it surprising? Shocking?
It's possible to finally fall through. You open it up more like tear it apart through that sounds cruel and uncover its true nature. A mere toy equipped for a remote speaker. Alright, so nothing. I've got to do 4 or 5 bombs to take it. I think I know what cutscene I'm coming up to. I have been kind about involving intellect. Oh yeah, that's right, good point, yeah. I do know the cutscene coming up. I've been kind of spoiled on a little bit, because it was in a YouTube freaking recommendation, so I know the one that's coming right at the top of the ship. I saw 10 things in the cutscene. I'm not seeing the full cutscene yet, but we'll see. Alright. It's to do with a certain someone's death, I'll say that much. I don't feel like if you would buy a sparkle plush like that if it was real, honestly though. Probably not wrong, that's the thing. Let's progress with the bomb situation. I've got good news and bad news, but I'm just like put first, bad news. Bad news is I found 131 bombs. The good news is none of them are real bombs. The masters really know how to pull a stunt. Don't worry, process of elimination is also a problem-solving tactic. The evacuation of the family is underway here. The Bloodhounds are hot on the investigative trail. Keep up, everyone.
At least I made some progress. Gotta keep working at it.
Okay, 132. Next one is around the right side of the ship. Probably on like the little like ledge. There it is there, yeah. I didn't get that from here. Hold on. Really didn't let me get it from there, that's cringe. Hold on. Whatever. I'll get it later. Doesn't really matter right now. This firmer doll is a sparkle lookalike. Go into the book. Okay, I'm not reading that. In other words, blah 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 blah. Can I just smell your bomb? Yeah. Can you speak? Can you stay back? Underrated plush trick. You really expect to utter a single word? Don't need to bother it anymore. It makes both you and the doll appear rather pitiful. It's best to promptly put it into this farce, so that's not one okay. You know? Dad gum wobbleboo, I give up. What's wrong, Silver Cowboy? I found 217 talking dolls. Well then. And that's after I got help from the hounds and that man with plaster head. Who knows when we find them all if we look for them ourselves. That's a shame knowing that those habits. I'm afraid we're gonna have to keep filtering through the wrong answers. Don't fret, the beauty will guide us. It's very obvious gonna be the one at the top ship. Very obviously. Well, this one away from where we were, right? Next one's in the middle of the dining hall. Like here-ish. Oh, it's right there, yeah. See it.
We began. I am PENACONY'S famed detective.
Gallagher?
Got yourself into a pickle? I'm more than happy to help. But unfortunately, I'm preoccupied with a couple of unsolved cases. So, you'll have to wait your turn.
Need that bomb in your hands.
It completely slipped my mind. Dr. Boom specializes in explosives. I need your help, mister. You've had quite a few run-ins with Dr. Boom. And with the recent bomb situation...
Apparently I have. Okay, sure. Yeah, okay, whatever. Sparkle, sure.
Factory arson case. We found a hammer
This is like trippy AF, by the way. I'm just saying it right now. In a good way, though, you know what I'm saying? In a good way.
The second is the Blue Hour auction robbery. A gang of masked thugs broke in, stole a fragment of the Astral Express.
You're going to hate something soon, I see. If you're talking about the cutscene, by the way, I already have an idea what's happening. If you don't, it might be something else you're on about, though. Like I say, it got recommended to me in a YouTube thumbnail like 2 days ago, so I kind of already know what's happening at the top of the ship.
Which piece of evidence do you think is the decisive?
Need to see the CGI cutscene in full, but I've seen about 10 seconds of it.
Correct answer. Seeing as you've put in so much effort, I'll throw you a
The bomb's not here, it's only a point of craft till I step. Hurry, time's running out, you better find that real bomb quickly. Alright, cool. Not that, you'll soon see. Alright, fair. When you're afraid, they bring standing news tales about it. The trial of beauty is especially dangerous. I found 145, but they were the fuel's bombs. This is really not a trial of relations or something. No matter what, please be patient, everyone. Feeling that as long as our virtuous patience can persuade a driller with sincere conviction, even the most difficult problems will be resolved. Mr. Jenny is right, everyone. Don't let your guard down. So we are up to 496. Next one is over in that direction. Alright, cool. Upper parts of the ship now. Yeah, I get an idea where that is. I think it's out this way. But then it's on one of these. Yep, there it is. Thought so. No, that's the wrong button. Here we go.
Oh, lovely actor. You can call me the director doll. If you didn't know, I'm the one who directed the entire farce in Penacony. As the leading man of the show, what did you think? Feel free to share your thoughts.
So, are you saying you're Mr. Shouji then? So that's crazy.
Well, actually, due to the current plot requirements, you're only allowed to say one line. So, please try.
Let's see here. You're the one who made Sunday a valid. Oh my god, it is literally such Shouji right now that we're talking to, basically. That's crazy. Way too many storyline transitions. Oh my god. What about the action scene where Akira had to escape the family? Yeah, honestly.
Who's that? Since you're done asking questions and I'm done answering.
Okay, sure. Sure.
I must reveal to you the fact.
No bomb. Yeah. We kind of have an idea.
Prepared a gift for you. A dream bubble that has the thrilling life and death moments I shared with a beautiful man.
Right, okay.
If you had it.
Right, okay then, sure. Whatever you say. The APC Special Investigation Team is wrapping up here. We've found a total of 329, but no bomb. Before I drop this update with you guys, even you guys can't do anything about it. Holy friggin' shirt balls. This is going to be a killer. Don't give up. We're so close to 999. The express crew is also about to be done. Keep up the good work, everyone. I'll be taking over the evacuation team now. Good luck, everyone. Alright. So we know the last one's on the top of the ship, and I've got an idea. I know what cutscene's coming up. I've only seen 10 things about it, but I might as well see what actually happens, you know what I'm saying? It is all the way up here, right? No? I swear it is. Just a little bit before it. Just a little bit before. What is it this? Do I have to yank this right now? Do I have to yank this, by the way? Because I kind of don't want to get any of the origami birds right now and get them all on my own time. Do I have to do that? Or is it... Oh, right. It's here. Never mind.
Hello, I'm a bomb. There's still some time before I explode, so you can take a look around first.
Alright.
That's no problem, of course. But if you don't want to go too far, I can also play a soothing tune for you in case you get bored. Now,
right.
Never give up, never surrender.
Oh my god.
From the Epsilon 12 system.
Oh my fucking god. Corn's going to hate that because he hates that song. That is genius.
Please enjoy a recital of Never Give Up, Never Surrender.
Please tell me it plays it. Please tell me it plays it.
Oh, aha! If you ask me how I feel about you, don't tell me that you pretend not to see.
Oh my god.
They will never give you up, never make you sad. They will never give you up, never make you cry. They will never say goodbye to you, never tell lies to hurt you. Praise, aha!
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's great, that's brilliant. We love that, we love that. Fucking Rick rolling, isn't that? Oh god, oh, I decide, man. Alright, anyway, what's going on there? Girlie pulling past one another. Long time we'll see everyone. Miss Sparkle's delighted everyone's busying themselves over her. And so she had me deliver a message. That's Miss Sparkle for you, she doesn't need an invite. Alright, enough jokes. Miss Sparkle's message has been important, so listen up. There are actually 1,000 dolls in the Radiant Palace bar to road everyone's there for. Miss Sparkle has decided to be magnanimous. She will give the code to the final doll. Fuck, can I fucking, you know, can I read the chat, please? Hey, please, please. Thank you. She will give the codes to the final doll with the bomb to everyone. Alright, cool. The time I've allotted to everyone for it exceeds 10 minutes, but let's all try to hurry up here. Something major's going down if you're slowpokes. Rob, I'm sure you don't want everyone to know that the family's protection over PENACONY'S will be rendered useful to you. Hurry up and move out, we're saving heroes. Everyone, don't be distracted by our appalling prank. We'll gather the coordinates. If we catch her, we'll definitely teach her a lesson she won't soon forget.
Not much time left. I hope I make it.
Find the 1,000 bomb, alright. Let's go. Well, that was definitely the cutscene there, though, because like we were leading up towards the end of the ship, no? That's crazy. Well then. We're going back to the very front of the ship again, is that the idea? Even though there's one literally right there. That may be there.
By the laughter, to think you've seen through my disguise this quickly. Honestly.
Okay.
Keep your shirt on. I'm on to you. You're here because you accepted bribes from the duplicitous evil.
Okay. Oh, this is actually a fight. Oh, okay.
Take your positions.
This must have been like extra stuff you could have done. Alright, fair enough then. Yes. Thank you.
And elegance.
Not yet. We'll get everything up first. Okay, gotta be a little bit careful. Do that. Need to try and get Harmony MC's ultimate up first. If possible. Okay. Single target.
Stay in step.
It bounce. Use that. And then use the ult. There we go. I've got to be like right at the end now, Danny. Surely you think, right at the end of the quest. And we blast. Honestly, we'll just blast these three because that was going to die in a second anyway. Go, lovely.
There's more to life.
Get rid of you.
Step up, let's
see. In a second, we will. There we go, lovely. And then as soon as I move here, you're literally dead. Bye bye, bitch. Yeah, it should be more than 5 minutes. That's fair, fair. I have to look elsewhere. Gotcha. Was that like extra stuff I could have done there? Because I don't think I was meant to be part of it, you know? We good? Alright, so we're meeting up with everyone, and you're back. Alright.
Firefly?
It is indeed.
28 minutes, 46 seconds. 28 minutes, 45 seconds.
Huh.
You're here.
How's the bomb situation?
Looks like she also sent you a message. Since you're here, I'll just keep it short. Just over half an hour ago, I received a message from an unknown sender and rushed here as soon as I could.
I see.
52 seconds, 27 minutes, 51 seconds.
The Sweet Dream has lost the protection of the Order. If it were to blow up here, the consequences would be unfathomable. I've scrutinized it for a long time, but the bomb's design is incredibly unique. As if it's been locked by some mysterious path force.
Like Elation?
Apart from its creator, I fear no one knows how to deactivate it.
See. There are still many people on the way, yeah.
You mean the Watchmaker's guests? That's a pity. Based on my experience, I don't think any of them can turn the tide on this situation. The memo keeper
Really?
may be able to teleport the bomb to a deserted location, but I have found a note inside the doll.
Okay. Warning, a mimetic virus has been planted into the imagined neutron bomb. Mimetic life forms, particularly memo keepers, especially Black Swan, are advised to stay clear, otherwise exposed individual face a 72.3% chance of turning into a banana. P.S. She means business. PSP, that's true. Try it if you dare. Right. Okay. What even is this? Like, ending of the quest, by the way. Why specifically a banana? Alright
I don't know
then.
what grudges they have.
Okay.
But this path
Sure. Alright then.
Probably not possible. Time is... Actually, there might be another way. Do you still remember? The script said that I will experience death 3 times in the land of dreams.
Yep.
I think this moment heralds the 3rd time.
I kind of have an idea, like, what's coming up here. This moment would be definitely more impactful if I didn't get kind of semi-spoiled from a thumbnail on YouTube a few days ago. I know that cutscene's coming up.
Run Hunter's special method in order to enter dreams instead. This allows me to perform feats that typical dream chasers can't.
Okay.
As long as I can bear the pain of the Memoria pressure, I'll be able to dive into the primal memory zone beyond the dream and extend a lifeline to the radiant feldspar. I will take this bomb into the depths of the dreamscape, as deep as possible, where there are no living souls around. That way, at least no one will get hurt. Don't worry. I believe that this Firefly armor will be enough to take me to where I need to go before the countdown ends. And maybe even make it back safely.
Okay.
At present, this is our best and most logical course of action. After all, a long story deserves a happy ending.
I see.
I have some words to share with you, though they were spoken to me by Miss Acheron. She said that the so-called impossible is merely something that is yet to happen.
Okay.
At the moment, there are so many things that seem impossible. But are they really never going to happen? Maybe it's just that the moment to disprove these impossibilities hasn't arrived yet. Whether it be a literal ending, suffering akin to death, or a harrowing deathscape. Before the appointed destination arrives, they are all the same. Yet I can still make myriad choices. I also firmly believe that when that moment arrives for us to make a choice, the answer to our end will already be within our hearts. It is not destiny that shapes us, but we who shape destiny.
Okay.
The Astral Express.
Yeah, this is the cutscene. This is the cutscene that I've seen. This is the cutscene that I got kind of semi-spoiled on. So where is right now to where it cut off? So I've not seen this part onwards.
Maybe the end is predestined.
I have saw what the title of the video was.
Let's speed up the countdown.
Human life is short, just like fireflies to a flame. So if you have an answer in your heart, always remember, don't leave with any regrets.
Yep.
We have this right.
Robin's coming, I can hear it. That's the new Chevy song, isn't it? Because it's the same voice. I don't recognize it.
Since you care so much about other people's safety, why don't you go take a closer look?
I kind of had a... She brings out a baseball bat here, yep. There's... or a hammer. So when she gets whacked off,
you see,
that's as much as I knew.
Everything is possible.
And she's still fine, it seems.
We each came here with our own goals and realized them in
I'm just saying the entire community is going to go crazy for this cutscene.
Regardless if the result was a sweet illusion
This must be what Xiaoqi meant by a heartwarming story, because of this ending. It's gotta be right, surely.
Longed for day and night.
If enemies back here already, wow.
Why do people choose to slumber? I think it's as you said. Because in the end, we will wake up from our dreams.
Nice. Nice final message. Okay then. Acheron's here of all places, huh? Intriguing.
When I arrived, I happened to see a child holding it. He said the flowers were prepared by Aunt Jessie for the watchmaker and the war comrade he'd missed.
Yeah. See, I kind of knew that cutscene because I got kind of semi-spoiled on it, you know what I mean? That was during the night where I wasn't doing too well. I think it was Friday night. I got spoiled on that, so I already knew that cutscene existed.
Mikhail would place.
I kind of wish I didn't, so that would have more of an impact for me there, but it's what it is, you know? They're a really, really cool cutscene, though.
After he left.
You know, Shabby coming out with another mini song there as well. Oh shit. After the left, it became free.
Your wishes will always be remembered by someone.
So Acheron must have been around when Mikhail and I was hanging about, I take it from this. Interesting.
Penacony, as you hoped, has welcomed the dawn after a long, dark night. The path forward may not be a bed of roses, but at least people are prepared.
It's one you definitely need to do. Alright, I will do that.
Tiernan, you can go home now.
Oh, and that's after the thing from the last quest. With the Tiernan being already dead kind of thing, isn't it?
Well, the Nameless are also preparing for the next stop of their voyage.
Indeed we are.
But before leaving, we still have one last thing to do.
Wait, is Gallagher actually dead? I thought that wasn't a thing. I thought that was like a reverse Uno card moment in the last, what do you call it, quest. I didn't actually think he died. I thought the events of that didn't actually happen. Oh. Huh.
A fitting end to the tale of the departed. One could not ask for a better farewell. Go on. They're all here.
Wow, Gallagher's actually gone. Wait, and Micah as well. How is Micah gone? Huh? What? We literally were just talking to them like 6 weeks ago in the last quest. What? They literally, both of them just got off screen, bro. They literally just got off screen now. I can understand Tiernan, Rosalina, and Mikhail, but Mika and Gallagher? What? Mika, I'm even more confused about than anything. Alright, so what's the optional thing then? So the optional thing, will that just appear for me, Danny, yeah? Right, I'll start with Gallagher then, because that's got to be Gallagher's one there, right? Yeah.
That statue. It wasn't here last time.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Like this is the last riddle that Mr. Gallagher left for us. In the end, we still failed to figure out his true identity. Or if he
we'll show you, okay.
even a living person.
What should I say? I mean, this guy is definitely a history fictionologist, all right. I'm suddenly reminded of the time at the theme park when he said he was only 13 years old.
Yeah.
Could that have meant something too? Either way, he's an enigmatic character for sure. At least our journey together in Penacony was real enough.
Yeah.
And his loyalty and love for this land must have been real too, right?
Agree. A toast. Yep. Ah, this is what it meant by the drink early in the quest. Okay, I see how that connects. Because I was under the impression he wasn't actually dead. That's why I was confused,
To the
you know?
festival's invitation, to all lies and the singular truth. If we ever meet again, please don't talk in riddles.
Vaseline and Jane asked earlier. She reached for the star, eventually returning to them. Yep.
Honestly, when I heard the conductor's request, I was pretty surprised. The Nameless. Those who trailblaze, doing good deeds but never seek
Entity made in the dream, kind of like how Mikhail was.
time.
Yeah, okay, that makes more sense then.
3 people in such a vast place like Penacony.
So if we're not in the dream anymore, and he was a memory zone meme, then yeah, he can no longer, he like Mikhail, he now ceases to exist, right? Is that the idea, Danny?
But it seems, in the land of the dreams, anything is indeed possible.
History may not remember the names of the dead, but the stars will attest to their journeys. The first glimmer of light in the prolonged night often illuminates little, as it is fleeting and the darkness too vast. But because of this, people will remember. As long as something shines in the night sky, then when the first star falls, countless more will follow, streaking across the horizon.
Mm-hmm.
Brooklyn Tiernan, Rosalina J. and Estella, we raise a toast to you, trailblazers of the Silver Rail. A toast to history that no longer remains silent. The passionate and courageous pursuit, and a voyage that traverses the stars.
Yes, sir. Mika. Mika's really gone to him now. That's the one that confuses me the most out of the 3 of them. It really does. How much now that the order has been halted, the dreaming times are no longer about, so this gave Malgar and Misha. Yeah, that makes sense. Mika, though, I'm a little bit confused at. I can understand when you've explained it with Gallica and Misha, why they're no longer around. Misha obviously being Mikhail, which I somehow still predict from the very beginning that was going to be the case. Not only did I predict that, I also predicted he was going to be the watchmaker, and I got that both bang on correct. Whereas no one else was saying this, as far as I saw. So, like, great that I got that right. Yeah, how's Mika dead? He seemed to be an actual legit person. That's the bit I'm confused at. Unless he was also like from like Mikhail's era, and he was also a memory zone meme. That's the only way I can really think of it, you know. Oh, so he is still there. All right, I was gonna be like, he ain't dead, surely. I was gonna say he should still be alive.
Is the Astro Express ready to depart Penacony?
Looks like we are.
Apologies, Mr. Mika, that we are only now bidding you farewell.
Oh, that's all right. You've all done so much for the Watchmaker, and we are forever indebted. Allow me, as the representative of Dreamflux Reef, to make another toast to all the Nameless.
What will the people of Dreamflux Reef do now?
Oh no?
Many will continue to live here. Those accustomed to being awake will mostly have a hard time getting used to a life of darkness with their eyes closed. Though the order has faded, there must be someone to watch over this primal memory zone. Penacony's nights are long, and there are many who are still far from a good night's sleep. As for the sweet dream over there, we're still managing without it, aren't we?
Sure are. Sure are.
Mika and residents of Dreamflux Reef, we raise a toast to you, watchers of the long dream, to your tenacity throughout time, to each sorrowful night, and to the dawn that is finally upon us.
Say goodbye to Mikhail, yep. Hold on, let me just... do that real quick. Can't tell if that's right in the middle. I think that's okay. Whereas, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Also, cheers, Danny, for like putting up with the entire stream. I appreciate it. A nemesis of old cast warms radiance on the old person as always. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. My bad.
In the end, we still came full circle.
Yep.
This trailblazing expedition started from the moment you and a bellboy ran into each other.
Indeed.
After going on a journey of many twists and turns, they still ended up where they started.
Yeah, true.
Just like a clock's hands that turn round and round. The start and end of each day will always land on 12 o'clock. The advent of time moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
There shouldn't be much left to say. This entire adventure started because of you, and should naturally end with you. And then, a new page will be turned.
Indeed.
Mikhail Char Legwork, we raise a toast to you, watchmaker of the land of the dreams, nameless of the Astral Express. To PENACONY'S past, present, future, and the child's unwavering dream unto death.
Likewise.
With that, our duty as nameless should be complete, right?
The trailblaze can illuminate the way. But ultimately, the future of a world belongs to those who live in it.
Yeah.
I still feel that Mr. Mikhail must have really wanted to witness this day himself.
Mm-hmm.
What's on your mind, March?
Just a strange feeling. I had it a few stops ago, but it's super strong this time.
Go on.
Why not talk about it? Maybe everyone's thinking the same thing.
See what we got.
I can't help but think that whether it's Mr. Mikhail, Mr. Tiernan, or Madame Rosalina, their lives must have been long, and they must have experienced plenty of stories.
Yeah, honestly, Danny, I'm thinking that as well. I really think on top of
They
this.
were also young once, stumbling and bumbling around just like us, getting into scraps and mischief, that sort of stuff. Companions, enemies, journeys, adventures, all the sad and happy memories.
Only reason why I'm not really skipping over this part right now, Dan, like I said I would, is because it's more emotional. Because then the I'm letting it just doing its thing now, you know what I mean? At the start of the quest, when it was kind of like just things that didn't make sense, I just let them just, you know, go ahead and just kind of like semi-skipped over it while still reading it, obviously, you know what I mean?
Yeah, maybe that's the precise thing I can't let go of. It'll be easier to understand if I use an analogy. Like when you're reading a book. If one of its characters keeps running into obstacles and experiences an ending full of regrets, we're bound to feel a bit mixed about it, right?
See.
Because we've seen every nook and cranny of their lives, we see these people as special.
Mm-hmm.
So, even if there are parts of it that aren't really realistic nor logical, we still hope that their story gets a good ending when it comes.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But what if they and we aren't really that special? When Mr. Mikhail sat in this chair, waiting for the Astral Express to arrive every day, what was he thinking? And if, at the end of his life, he could still firmly say he had no regrets,
Well, I'm trying to say, saying the real questions here.
then what is this regret we feel in our hearts right now?
Honestly, it's kind of giving me some character development right now.
Each and every one of us is searching for the answer to this very question.
Hmm.
The universe is vast, and our lives are but
That's a great shot of golden arrow, by the way. And PENACONY'S, oh, that's an amazing shot.
against the backdrop of the cosmos. The average person's lifelong journey is merely a short stretch.
Mm-hmm.
But it is in this minuscule distance that paths cross and countless worlds connect. The universe may not remember every person who leaves a tie along the silver rail, but we will.
Yep.
As long as we remember, their stories will never...
Trailblaze will never end, yeah.
And what Mr. McHale has left for us is his answer to this very question. It may not be perfect, but it left a smile on this storied, jaded old Nameless's face at the end of his life. And its meaning will be interpreted by those who come after us.
Very much.
It's not the answer that's important, but what we can learn from others' answers, right?
This is what trailblazing is.
Yeah.
Sure. I'm really sorry for bringing down the vibe. Quick, Dan Hung, tell us a dad joke to lighten the mood.
So basically what you're saying is Dan Hung's fucking Danny in the situation, gotcha.
It's never a bad thing to reflect. One day we'll all...
You may be right with that, Danny. Well, guess we'll have to see how it goes for the March 7th 5-star form.
But before that, we still have a long way ahead of us together.
Indeed we do.
So the most important thing right now is to tell the conductor what we saw in Penacony.
A lot.
Then prepare ourselves for our next trailblazing destination.
Wonder what that's gonna be, huh?
I should get back to the Express. Or maybe I could say my final
Yes,
goodbye to Acheron.
definitely Acheron first. This is the optional part you were telling me about, right? You definitely want to say goodbye to Acheron first, 100%. She held a lot of, because we know she came from Honkai and Pathford Universe, she's got a lot of keys, a lot of like answers, you know. I was trying to infuriate a bit more, so we won't say that. Alright, cool, gotcha.
Do you still remember when we first arrived in Penacony? Who would have thought our paths would cross in such a way?
Who exactly are you? Will we meet again if we ever met before?
Ah. In that case, I must apologize for my rudeness. Do you remember when we first met? I once said you reminded me of an acquaintance.
Right, who is that?
Because of the Self-Annihilator's curse, my memories are stripped away, blurring my past. And after our journey together, what I originally thought were familiar feelings were merely illusions. I believe this was truly our first meeting.
What do you mean by that? What if that wasn't an illusion, yeah?
What do you mean? It's improbable that you've crossed paths with my past self. What I mean is, there is nothing left to retrace there. Only nihility.
Okay. I think I might have seen someone like you.
I see. You've also had a similar experience?
What does this mean?
Then you should know that this me and your memory of me are not the same person.
We're talking about right. What does that mean by that? Are we talking about the Impact Third version of Acheron? Right, the Raiden May version? Was that what the red text is indicating?
Long ago, I too was like you, with irreplaceable companions. We also embarked on journeys.
Yeah, I thought it was Impact the Third. This is giving me very big vibes towards Raiden May.
Unfortunately,
obviously I've not played the game, but I know of the character, you know.
But moments like this make me feel like they never even left. In this universe, there exist countless worlds that are similar yet different, and countless people who are alike yet distinct.
Yeah.
I too have wandered alone, encountering acquaintances.
Acheron is a parallel universe Raiden May. Yeah, I was thinking that.
Their silhouettes overlap with my past.
Because she listed in the last quest, her name's Raiden May, right?
What does this déjà vu mean?
I mean, it's kind of like all three of these, really, isn't it? Probably the third option here.
desire, longing. They may all be right, but they are all incomplete.
Or Kiana's no longer around. I was thinking that. Yeah.
But something that originates within us. An emotion that traverses time from a certain moment of our past to reach us. Perhaps it's a source of warmth and happiness. Or maybe it brings pain and sorrow. Each time we reminisce on our past, we always seem to notice a tiny but unforgettable instant that we left behind us, along with certain other things that remain constant throughout. That is a summary of our lives, encapsulating everything about us in these moments. Proof of our shared path. Within them, we glimpse our own essence, and thus, we truly exist, just like everyone in this story, hurtling onwards along the path of destiny with passion and courage for the things that breathe meaning into their lives.
Yeah.
Set forth on your voyage without hesitation, Nameless, on the path of the Trailblaze.
Okay.
Even if the ending has been predetermined.
Which it has been.
There are countless things that humans cannot change. But before that, on the road towards the end, there are still many things that we can do. And because of this, the end will thus reveal a completely different meaning.
Yeah, that's true.
This is the meaning of journey. All those things, beautiful before, are still so now. And I believe it will still bloom at the end
That's
of the
crazy, bro.
until we meet again beneath the sun's rays.
So is that the original Raiden then? Or is that Kiana? Danny, you know more about it than me. I think that's the original Raiden because of the horns that came out. We saw like a glimpse of that in the 2.2 quest for a second. The little horns pop up from her head. Is that the original Raiden? May. Right there. That's nutty. Right. While you're typing the answer, I assume let's call it continue. And then we get teleported directly back. I see. So, was that Raiden May then, Dan, yeah? 100% it was. This is the original Raiden May, same with Acheron, just branching timeline points that Star Wars Raiden May will kill Kiana. Wait, what do you mean by that? This is the original Raiden May, same with Acheron. Just branching timeline points that Star Wars Raiden May kill Kiana. When did that happen? When did this happen though? As far as I'm concerned, as far as I'm aware, Acheron never actually killed anybody in the Penacony art, no? What do you mean by that? That's kind of confusing, I gotta be honest.
There. Chin up, Pom-Pom. Don't be sad. Don't cry.
Wow. Your method of consolation is truly unsophisticated.
Still better than just standing there like a scarecrow. Oh, hey, you're finally back. We told Pom-Pom all about our adventure, and they suddenly started crying. I've never seen Pom-Pom so sad before.
The conductor never cries. Pom-Pom is never sad.
If you know the Himiko did from which I do, yes. That was the branch when Raiden May saved or killed Kiana. All right, yeah. And is Kiana like, the song is called Nightglow, right? There's like a picture. Okay, let me get it up. Hold on. I want to explain this. Hold on, let me get the image up of this. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring up an image real quick, right? So we see this here. Which one of these is Kiana? I know you said before one of these three is Kiana. Gonya's the one on the right. I think you said Raiden's the one on the left. So is Kiana the one with the dual guns in the middle? It is, right? Kiana's the one, like, you know, in the middle of that picture, right? Just making sure, you know. Kiana's certain white-haired, right? Kiana's the main character of Impact the Third, right? So, during that quest, Raiden may could either save or kill Kiana. Is that what you're saying? But then, how does that relate to Star Rail then? Not sure what you mean.
Pop is just angry. Yeah, angry. No matter where the express stops, you lot always manage to cause chaos. My well-thought-out timetable completely ignored. If you carry on like this, the express is gonna run out of fuel. That's right. Pop is just angry. It's not because of Misha, Tiernan, Rosalina, and the rest.
It's okay. Oh, Pom-Pom, just let it all out. Everyone, could you all take a break in the next car? Don't worry. I'll stay here with Pom-Pom.
But...
Let's go, March.
Yeah. You need to explain that a little bit more to me, Danny, because as someone who's not played Impact the Third, I don't really understand the tie-in. You know?
I never expected Pom-Pom would be so distraught.
Pretty much, yes, because Kiana went berserk with Impact's first version of Emanators, right? So Star Rail's Raiden May killed her to save Abby alive instead of cure her. What? But Impact the Third happened before Star Rail, so how can that exist? Star Rail set 1,000 years after that event, okay. So how can Star Rail's Raiden May have killed her if the Star Rail didn't even exist at that point? You're losing me here, like, you know. So Kiana went berserk. But how did Star Rail's version of Acheron or Raiden May or whatever have killed her? Wouldn't it be the Honkai Impact Third version? Raiden May would have killed her, no? Branching timelines. I don't know what you mean by that. If it's branching timelines, it's not the same person, no? Like, I don't know what you're on about.
Those three nameless must have meant a lot to Pom-Pom.
You know?
No one knows exactly when Pom-Pom boarded the Express, but one can surmise that their journey has been filled with many hellos and goodbyes. Probably more than we can imagine. The fact that they're crying so hard is probably a good sign. It proves that Pom-Pom's emotions haven't become dulled by the grind of time. They still deeply cherish every nameless who has boarded the Express and value every journey shared with them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Leave it to Himiko. When it comes to comforting, there's no one better on the Express. Well, they were a little emotional at the time, but I'm afraid that's not out of the question. Since you joined us, the Express has stayed longer than anticipated at every stop along the way. And to ensure that everyone always makes it back on board, Pom-Pom has had no choice but to delay the warp jump schedule.
I see.
I see. No wonder I can regularly hear Pom-Pom pacing anxiously up and down the corridor.
Impact Third, Timeline A. Raiden May saves Kiana, okay. So real Timeline B, Raiden May kills Kiana. Alright, so what you're saying is when Kiana goes berserk in Impact the Third, Raiden may choose to save Kiana, but that leads to Himiko's death in Impact the Third. Whereas in this game, Star Rail is the B timeline, the option B, where Raiden May kills Kiana, but knows doing so was the right choice overall, and that they would meet again someday after that cutscene we just had with her with the little like sun in the background. Is that what we're getting at? Because I'm so confused, you know?
Turns out Pom-Pom's been silently putting in a lot of work for us. Wow.
Different from typical vehicles, the Astral Express converts every trailblaze into the energy it needs to run. Ideally, as long as trailblazing expeditions continue without interruption, the Express will receive a constant flow of energy, much like a perpetual motion machine.
Right, okay, yeah, I get you now, Danny, that makes sense, yeah.
But because of our previous encounters, fuel is being used up much faster than expected. We can probably only pull off 2 more warp jumps at most.
Oh, really?
Only 2 more? Isn't that super risky? Oh, I don't want to become an ice cube floating around in space again. How about we shove you back in the space station's computer then?
Which also means that we must prudently consider our next destination.
Yes, I've already checked the astral charts. The 2 nearest worlds to us are the oceanic planet of Lushaka and the
Okay, so Lushaka was a legitimate option from the thing last time. Okay, so they did. I don't remember them bringing up Melustainen, but Lushaka they did bring up during the pick the 4 planet Uno reverse card moment from the last patch, right? I remember that.
As for which one we're headed to, that still requires a vote.
Are we going to be locked out this time? Because if we're choosing to choose a planet, I'm not believing it this time after last time.
Or perhaps you might consider a suggestion.
There we go. Oh, Black Swan. That's Black Swan, yeah.
Everyone, we meet again.
It's you! Why were you just in my room?
It's a very cute room, Miss March. Just like you.
This is interesting.
Memo Keeper, let's put aside how you managed to sneak past everyone and board the Express for now. You mentioned a suggestion.
I accidentally overheard how the Express obtains fuel. I just wanted to chat with everyone to see if we could work together. But now, it appears my suggestion could be the very lifeline that saves everyone.
Please.
Where are we headed?
Depending on what you say, we could very well ask you to disembark.
Ah, the Permanence's descendant. What a charming little dragon. But I digress. If the Astral Express is in urgent need of a special trailblazing expedition to recharge its engine, have you all considered this? Perhaps your destination could be a world that even the renowned Akivilli never reached.
Really?
Should you be able to lay down a new stretch of silver rail, the Express may never have to worry about energy ever again.
Trailblazing to a world that even Akivilli has never been to? Is that possible?
Continue, Memo Keeper. This destination of which you speak, what?
This is a bit of a plot twist, I gotta be honest.
A world that many across the universe don't even know exists.
Huh.
A world hidden away from outside observation. Its presence only revealed by the light from the mirror of the Garden of Recollection. A world fettered by 3 paths.
3 paths.
Its destiny hanging in the balance.
What we had so far: preservation with Cocolia, abundance and hunt on the Lofu, and harmony in the Order on Penacony. What path have we not had? Erudition, destruction? Or was that the space station with Nanook? Not sure about destruction. We definitely haven't had erudition. We've not had erudition. That's the only path I can make up that we not had erudition. We've not had Erudition, we've not had the Path of Beauty, we've not had the Path of Finality. I'm trying to think the simulated universe paths that I can think of off the top of my head. We've not had Propagation, actually, the Path of the Swarm. That's another one we haven't had yet, right? Elation, actually. We've not had Elation. How did I forget about Elation until just now? Interesting, very interesting.
The Eternal Land. Amphorius.
Never heard of that.
I hope I'm not too late, child.
Child?
I wasn't expecting it to be you.
Don't you know how many sentry posts the family has built? And how hard it is to get you out of here?
Looks like my time's up.
What do you mean? What time?
Negotiation, interrogation, or death. My fate lies entirely in your hands, Lady Bonajade. The dance is done. Why bother with the compassionate pretense and give someone who's about to die the chance to talk?
Despite your fall from grace, you still look well. I'm very glad to see that you're so full of verve.
Do not insult my pride with half-veiled sarcasm. Have you specially come to see me just to sate your vile vanity?
I mean, Danny, I literally said more than Elation, Destruction, and Beauty. I said Propagation, Finality. There was another one that I mentioned as well. Erudition. Yeah. Erudition, Elation, Destruction, Beauty, Finality, Propagation. That's 6 paths. Right? Am I wrong with that? We've had Preservation. We've had Abundance, that was Fantilia. We've had the Hunt, that was the Lofu. You know, the guys with the Lofu, the Cloud Knights and all that. And we had Harmony. 22 paths. Well, okay then. Right.
Of course not. I merely came to fulfill your younger sister's wishes. To offer you a generous trade. That is, if you're willing to accept.
Robin?
To build a true haven where everyone can attain peace. That's the oath between you siblings, isn't it? If I told you there was still a chance to realize this vow, would you be willing to talk to me then? I recognize the gravity of this question, which is why you don't have to answer me right now. Go now. You are free, O Chosen One, who dare to exceed his bounds, sever your wings, descend to the mortal realm, and walk their lands. See what this world is truly like.
I will not accept your charity.
As I mentioned earlier, it's a trade, and you don't have to give me an answer right now. Rewards are not reaped in a day, and if there's one thing I'm best at, it's waiting. The sweet dream still continues, and the night is still long. You have plenty of time to contemplate your answer.
Interesting.
A word of advice for you before we part ways. A word of warning from someone who's been in your shoes before. Life is too short to miss out on golden opportunities.
Interesting. I wonder where that's gonna go, huh? Very interesting. Boot Hell and then Robin coming to the Express. And Sparkle. Oh yeah, all the Penacony cards never were available. I forgot about this being a feature, you know. Black Swan. Or Jenny. Well then. Yeah. Interesting, huh? Very interesting, you have to say. I wonder what they're alluding to with Sunday and Jade there. Is that gonna happen in the next planet then, do you think? And then it opens up that event, which I can do like throughout the week. Character selection, probably Gallagher. I've only got my E4, yeah. Don't plan to even use any of these 3. Luca, other than Gallagher, maybe Luca, that's it. So probably go Gallagher again. Crazy, right? That's nuts. Yeah. Huh. I see. Message doll. That feels so cool, don't you think? Wait, more bombs? So what's that then? Just here to spill the beans on Miss Sparkle's motive. Got it. Alright, go on. Yeah, with the prophesied 3 days, what's that got to do with you? You know, the login says that someone paid a hefty sum to hire Miss Sparkle as director at PENACONY. Seems like it's a friend she made while gaming. Devil Wolf? The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 days happen in the safest way possible. In return, they shared their script with Miss Sparkle, and what happens next? Well, it's one particularly usually case right here. However, Miss Sparkle isn't some control freak. She let the ad decide how the story would unfold for themselves. First question, did you press the mutually assured destruction button that Miss Sparkle gave you? I don't remember this. I don't think I did. More than half of the actors pressed the button. The third day went exactly as planned. So was getting to of the most epic fight with PENACONY has ever seen, giving him a grand finale to a beautiful dream, and she was safe and sound, happy ending ever. So congrats, Grey here. After all, you're the one who made the call and actually saved that Firefly girl. And that means Miss Sparkle will get paid as promised. Oh, by celebrating the successful grand finale, Miss Sparkle decided to share another secret with you. Alright, what's that? What is that? You know what? Actually, Dr. Primitive is a huge fan of bananas. Ratio? Dr. Ratio? She's got me lost, bro. So Sunday won't be seen until 3.1. I do agree with that. I think that's directly tied into the next place we're going to. I can agree with that. It's not the ratio be turned into a banana. Dead ass. I don't even know anymore. Let's think about the third death, by the way. Dr. Primitive is part of the Genius Society. Right, okay. Well, it's about Dr. Ratio. The thing about the third death here. So I don't get. Are they saying that it did happen or it's not happened? The client told Miss Sparkle to make sure the 3 days happen in the safest way possible. The third death went exactly as planned. It technically happened, so we're still going along with the script of the 3 deaths has occurred. And we all thought that the third death meant that she dies for real, but actually, it technically happened, but she hasn't actually died. That's weird. Are you confused by this as well? Or is that just me? Something important to announce. Okay. Okay. She owns the PENACONY, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so we knew about this from earlier, yeah, in the Kuwait, that's right. Huh. This heat is tiring me out, yeah, Benny. Yeah, you're not wrong. Also, everyone, we were doing good. We just literally finished up the main story quest, so that's PENACONY fully wrapped up now. I'm saying. Checking out. What's this? It's a lot of the hotel reality and issue authority. Amiko sent you a message for you that the group is a minor shareholder of PENACONY. Oh, you have no idea what that means. Decide to head to the hotel to start your newfound status. I'll do that like tomorrow or whatever. Interesting. How you doing, though, Benny? We literally finished up the quest, no joke. So yeah. After the stream ends, what I'll do is I'll re-put out the video without alerting subscribers. That's what I do for streams now. It will still be available in the stream section. Just give it like 5-10 minutes after the stream ends. I will flip the VOD back to being able to watch publicly, but without alerting subs about it. So it kills you in the algorithm doing it that way, normally. Especially if I'm trying to transition to a Pokemon channel and then like I'm doing something that's not Pokemon. Push the subs, you know, so yeah. The death was in quotations, so may have made it in a different manner, yeah. Looking forward to people who cut the new world, yeah, 100%. I still do wonder what they mean by the 3 deaths though, because like, it feels like Firefly's story is now concluded with Penacony being ended, you know what I mean? Because she was meant to technically properly die with the 3rd death, but she never ended up happening. And does the 3rd death mean the firework showcase that we got in that quest? Because that's very confusing, you know what I mean? Need someone who knows more about it to like kind of like sum things up. I don't think we'll see Firefly at all in the next planet whatsoever. That was our story. Penacony was our arc, and now it came to a close. And she's so safe and sound, you know what I mean? So it's like, that's confusing what they mean by that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna get my fan quick, yeah, no worries. By the time I'm your battle bending, I might have actually ended off though. Wait, there's nothing really else for us to do, is there? To be honest. That is really confusing though. Really confusing. A lot of confusing stuff, you know?
Stay here a little longer.
And we actually get as well as crazy. Crazy to get that as an option. First death was the stab, second death was off screen at the time, 3rd death is what the one we saw, the one. Wait, so the 3rd death was the bomb on the ship, right? Did she legitimately, the 3rd death, did she legitimately die? Or did she manage to like die, but like somehow be alright afterwards and just completely like ignore the 3rd death altogether? It doesn't make any sense. That's what I'm saying. If the 3rd death happened, she wouldn't have, the bit after the fireworks went off wouldn't have happened with the whole, them holding hands floating through the sky and all that, no? Am I going crazy, right?
Remember to bring more next time.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't add up. Think of her death as a form of logging out. What? What do you mean by that? You're being too cryptic. Tell me straight what it means. Do you mean that she lost access to the SAM armor? Or like, she says something about gaining access to the dreamscape in a different way from everybody else. So is that what you mean by logging out? How deaf she had, she woke up. Right, so she willingly like did the death all 3 times because she knew that nothing would actually legitimately happen to her. Is that the idea? If that's the case, why bother even wording it in that way in the first place? That's just fear-mongering at that point, right? Bro, that's just way too confusing, I swear. Either way, I think this is her arc, her story arc now done. She won't really be appearing in the story going forward. It will be all new stuff going forward in 3.x. Right, cool, yeah, gotcha. That's why, alright, cool. That makes a bit more sense, I think. But basically now, from 3.x, well, it was a bit like this. Yeah, but like, they could have literally just been like, oh, yeah, I literally can take this risk because nothing's going to happen to me, so if we need to prevent this disaster, let me do it because I'm going to be safe anyway. They could have just literally done that. I guess from a writing standpoint, they did it like that to build suspense, drama, fear, to like build more, what's the word? Not build, but more attachment to the character within the story. I guess that's why they did the way they done it, but yeah. I know the quote marks was around, but like, they really emphasized that the 3rd time was going to be legit and the 1st and 2nd time wasn't legit, you know? That's why I'm confused about it all, you know? That's what I'm saying. Either way though, absolutely fantastic story arc for Penacony, it really was. What a fantastic journey this has been. And I believe now that, what do you call it, you know, sums it up for Penacony then, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, well, what a story, honestly, from start to finish.
Let me stay here a little longer.
Overall, 2.2 was the best quest by far. Then 2.0, then 2.1 for me. Hold on. No. (2.2), 2.0, 2.3, and then 2.1 in that order, in my opinion. Alright, cool. Well, that was a really damn good, what do you call it, story expansion. Really damn good. Like you say, I wonder how they'll be able to top this, man, because this has been crazy so far. Especially this arc. Nuts. Great characters. Great story. Even though it can be confusing at times what the hell was going on. So, yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick. I'm excited to see more when it comes around in 3.x, you know what I mean? And we should do this event during the week or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We should daily done and all that, right? Yeah. That's already done. Alright, cool. Now we have the War Dance arc for the next few patches. And the War Dance is the thing with March 7th form, right? Not 5-star form, but you know, the extra, like, different form in the Lofer, right? Is that basically what we got now? Is that what you mean by War Dance, or am I completely mistaken? Something else I also need to do is go ahead and get the rest of these stickers. Oh, I'm already way past 250. Oh, wow. Did I literally get all the stickers? Wait, finally the Sweet Dream Encore also reaches end, everyone. Everyone is little farther than me has reached an ending. Thank you for the contributions. Thank you, and we're going to give everything you've done for Penacony, former ex-surveyor of the Astral Experiment of the Chain. Estelia, I salute you. May you trailblaze the journey never end. Is you. Could you still be alive? Yeah. Because long dream with reaches end, no one can respond to you anymore. You see. We got everything unlocked for free. So that means I must now have every you know, reward from the stickers on my main account then. Right? You would think, right? That's nuts, like, that's nuts. Stickers, so many stickers, yep. Honestly, though. Yeah, Junior's just having the War Dance games, his focus on that for a while. Right, so that's next what you're on about, right? Cool, yeah, I get you now. Man, it's really, you really do wonder, though, how are they going to be able to top Penacony? Because, like, man, this is just great. Almost perfection, honestly. It's like I say, 2.1, I just felt was a little bit too storyline based and not enough gameplay. Like, I freaking love 2.0 patches, you know, with the story there, with how many new areas we got and all that. Loved it. So, yeah. I think if 2.1 was more like 2.0, I think this would have been legitimately perfect, you know what I mean? Obviously, the purpose of 2.3 was to tie up some loose ends we didn't understand from the end of 2.2, which was still outstanding, you know what I mean? So, yeah. It's really a hard one to kind of understand, what the heck was going on, honestly, you know? With everything. Right. Oh, and there's no stickers too. I don't really think we need to put these in though, to be honest. So, in terms of the stickers, that's literally everything we can do now. Done. Absolutely everything, huh? Very nice. Very nice. Oh, God. Right, so, what do I need to do tomorrow then? I need to go back to that area, which we should have just gained access to, right? Yeah. Get the 2 trash cans. Do the couple puzzles that are still on the ship. Do side quests too as well, I see. Okay, we should get that. then do the event, right? Yeah, do the event. No, all right, cool. Anything for me, go bed. Yeah, no, I'm probably gonna end off the stream now anyway, Danny. Thanks for staying to the end and explaining a lot of things. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Penacony is a whole masterpiece. Love the freaking, what do you call it? Whole area. It was really confusing at times what the hell was going on, but I really enjoyed it start to finish and all of that. So some of the best characters, honestly, we've had in this game. So may this kind of level of like story continue as we go out throughout with the filler patches, and then especially when 3.x comes. So yeah, that's gonna do it for the stream, guys. Appreciate every one of you that came out today. Really, really appreciate it. But that's gonna do it for now. So yeah, just a little heads up, by the way. If anybody can hear this after the fact, this will be the final Honkai story stream I do on YouTube until the 3.0 expansion pass comes for the next major area. Alright. The next couple of patches are going to be kind of like filler story, honestly. So like, we're not going to bother doing that unless it's a really big demand and you guys really want to see it. Then I'll do it. But we're taking a break now until 3.0 comes out. So yeah. We'll see what Honkai Star Rail's like when 3.0 comes around. But with that, this is Cube. Staying out. Have a good one. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next expansion. Peace.